I didn't shave.
And we love
Oh.
hat. 1-800 was hat. I gotta show you guys those videos. It's pretty funny.
Oh.
Remember, this is just
Yeah. I like seeing that.
What other one?
The one where it's like you can actually
Wait, what happened?
Oh, it's real time?
yeah.
Okay.
This isn't real time?
No, it is.
It's
It's just a little bit behind. Watch. See?
Oh, yeah, that's weird.
Yeah.
Wait, how
It's just not
I'm
real
watching
time.
myself eat.
He's like, do I chew with my mouth?
No, you walk through again.
Is Sean gonna do
Say
it
that
today?
is.
I don't know. Maybe.
Look
Okay.
at you like your reaction.
I think this is the weekend where he gets the sun, so he might be driving.
Gotcha.
Because he drives like 10 hours to go pick him up.
Yeah, he did say it was
Good
because
man.
of traffic.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The third busiest beltway in the U.S.
Yeah, that shit's crazy.
Fucking nuts, dude. 10 hours, bro.
Flies,
bro. Cost so much money.
Yeah. Well, I mean, doesn't he waste just about the same
I
gas?
know, right?
Right.
But still, like, oh, maybe.
Get those mileage points though.
I don't know.
So introductory.
Oh, no, that was- anyways, yeah.
Introductory.
Intro today.
We've been on here for 10
Today's
minutes.
episode 8.
That's so crazy.
When we've been doing this fucking 10 weeks in a row. It's been 2 months straight.
2 months.
2 months.
Yeah.
And you, hey, we're doing good. We're doing good.
Yeah.
This is
You've been
episode
chilling.
8. We got Jeanette, Liz, Kat, and my boy Isaac. And I'm Fantastic V, also known as Vince.
Mostly as fantastic.
Right.
Mostly it's Vince.
And this is the Full Effect Cast live, baby.
Yay.
And today,
Fat Albert.
Right.
today we talking about today we talking about what was it?
School.
Oh, going back to school,
And football.
football.
Oh, I kind of want to have a debate on whether you guys think it's whitey tighties or tighty whiteys.
Excuse me?
We're gonna start with that one. It's definitely whitey tighties.
Whitey tighties?
100%.
Okay, why do people say tighty whiteys?
Oh, because they're fucking weird.
I've never heard
They're
that
white.
before.
I have.
Why
I
do they
have.
say potato and tomato? Because they're fucking weirdos.
It's caramel, right?
It's
Caramel.
You guys are good.
Now is it chimney or chimney?
Chimney.
Chimney. It's not chimney.
I heard people say chimney.
They're dumb too.
Chimney.
Don't know.
Chimney. I don't know. Now I don't even know if I'm saying it right.
What did I say? Abyss for abyss.
Oh yeah.
Abyss.
For dark.
You play Destiny.
I know.
She's messing it up.
See,
No, but
I can
I
get
learned
away
that
with
word. I learned that word when we were playing Dark Souls. When he was playing Dark Souls.
She was helping me out. I was like, all right, what? She's like, says you have to go to the abyss. Fuck. She goes, yeah, you have to fight fucking what's his face, the abyss walker. You mean the abyss walker? She goes, what's an abyss? I was like, it's like emptiness, like space. It's infinite.
I'd make that mistake too.
I've never had
Yeah,
to use
I
that
would
word.
too.
Tidy whiteys?
Tidy whiteys.
I don't think I've ever heard.
I have.
Were
Who
they white?
said it? The other day I was at my cousin's house and they had said tidy whiteys and I was like, wait, isn't it whitey tighties? And then we got kind of into it.
Lost some cousins?
No. It was like not a lot of cousins there. But it was just him. Like he was saying that it was tidy whiteys. I'm like, I think that's like the first time I've ever heard it. I mean the color would come first because it describes the underwear, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because you don't say shirt blue. It's blue,
Blue
shirt.
shirt, exactly.
Mhm.
I guess it just sounds all right saying white and tidy
Yeah.
or tidy whiteys because it rhymes.
That is weird. That's funny.
Yeah.
It's a good fucking good start to it though.
Oh, and we're gonna have a little game called What's Happening.
Oh yeah.
What's
happening?
Happening.
Happening.
You know, like
Oh, yes.
happening,
But
app.
The apps.
Okay, alright.
It has to do with apps.
They just got it. just finished it.
Oh, okay.
We
I
playing
didn't,
it.
I didn't get all 10, but I mean, I got some.
You guys know the answers already?
Well, you guys
We're
are
gonna
playing.
post it, yeah.
Oh,
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, okay. All right.
are y'all cheating?
Yeah. No. It's like Monopoly. I'm the bank.
Chiefs are playing right now, actually.
They
What?
are, yeah.
Sub update.
It's preseason. I'm not worried.
Give some fuck, dude.
We can still get updates right now. No, I'm just kidding.
I want them updates, bro.
Hey.
Because their first game is the Patriots. They need to win that fucking game.
Bad.
They need
Oh yeah,
that.
opening day.
That's
right.
a must win. Bro.
We're-
So
we're
whatever
going
happens,
to-
this preseason is important for you guys. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
This
12-7. 49ers are up.
49ers are up.
12-7.
Put
You
one
still
leg
goes
here
up.
and one
I'm not
leg
worried.
Be
Right.
lopsided.
No, yeah, the Raiders do. The pros and cons of the Raiders coming into Vegas.
All right, yeah, that's a good thing.
I
Yeah.
just can I really just quick say
Yeah.
I hope it doesn't say Las Vegas. Can it just be Vegas Raiders? Because Las
sounds
makes
more
it look just so like
More better.
like the people that come here like touristy. It's just like getting them one of those shirts. I went to Las Vegas and I bought you the shirt. Like
It's Vegas.
yes,
Vegas.
just Vegas.
I wanted them to be the Nevada Raiders. I thought that's.
Oh, that sounds good too. I just lost.
That's never gonna happen.
You don't like that?
That's never gonna happen. No.
I thought Nevada Raiders would be cool. But Vegas Raiders is cool.
It's better
But yeah,
And there's
pros and cons though.
The traffic. Okay.
That's gonna get crazy.
Traffic.
And houses are already going up. Imagine by the time that they actually move here too.
Right.
Well, you notice they fucking started working on all the roads.
Right.
Yeah,
All the same
yeah.
time.
Yeah.
It's all fucking going on right now.
No.
All
Yeah.
the freeways, the
It'll
spaghetti
get
road,
better. Or
all that
it'll
shit. They're
help.
fixing
right now.
fucking they're
We're gonna be
widening
like
that shit.
California in no time, having billions of freaking freeways.
Fucking
Oh my
four lane left turn lane. It's nuts, dude.
We already have it for Summerlin, don't we? When you're going up Summerlin, you can get exit off on the left lane.
No, I'm talking like on the
That's where we
streets.
go.
Oh, on the street.
Dude, in Santa Clarita, yo, we're right there
Oh,
at TC's Pizza.
That's-
It's a fucking 4-lane turner, dog.
Yeah,
Oh,
yeah,
That's
yeah,
just a trip.
yeah.
It's scary being in one of those little ones.
Man.
There's no beads. I don't know where I'm going.
You don't know if you accidentally switched over to the other lane. That's just scary.
Pros. Okay, I'll start with the cons. One of my cons is they're the Oakland Raiders.
Right. Not no more.
You know, they're the Oakland Raiders. And
Yeah.
briefly, the Los Angeles Raiders. But they're the Oakland
Yeah.
Raiders. That's where their heritage is. That's where
Right.
their history's at. That's when they were somewhat good before they went to fucking Los Angeles and kicked all kinds of ass. That would probably be my main thing that I don't like is that they're not the Oakland Raiders anymore. But another con that I can think of is that
But then you could say you were a fan of the Las Vegas Raiders since they came up.
exactly.
Yeah,
You see what I'm
exactly.
saying? Exactly. But that's on the pros.
Right.
Okay. Another one, I think I'll go my top three. So that one, and then another one would be the fact that when you bring a big sports franchise into a city like that, not only does it increase the population, but it inflates everything too.
Mm-hmm.
Parking is going to be expensive here. Housing is going to get up there. Rent's going to get up there, especially the closer you live to the strip.
Yeah.
Can you imagine if we
To
went
the
on a weekend
stadium.
like that?
Oh no.
No.
You know what? That's gonna be crazy because just alone, like down there, their streets are not big at all. So you
Oh,
just
no.
imagine the traffic.
It's designed for you to walk around.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? If you think about it, all their meters and all their crosswalks and stuff like that, it's designed for you to walk around, like New York, you know, like San Francisco.
Oh,
You know, it's a little metropolis where you're supposed to walk around right there. You know, that's why you have a lot of big windows.
They're just gonna have to create more parking though.
Yeah.
You know what they're gonna do is they're gonna build structures of parking.
Like
They're-
garages.
Yeah, they're
Yeah.
gonna build towers to park. That's the future.
They need to.
Yeah,
That's
the
They
crazy.
future.
need to. Yeah.
That's so crazy.
Yeah. Have you seen those New York ones where they have the underground parking?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah,
That's
the
like the
elevator
tunnel.
comes up, you
Yeah.
park, and it
Yes.
goes down.
Oh hell no.
Okay.
True.
Yeah, okay.
I
My third
have-
con.
Oh, go ahead. Go
Okay,
ahead.
and my third con would most likely and definitely be the fact that when you got these high rollers coming,
Mm.
you know, and you have all these athletes coming, you get a lot of fucking negative people that come with them. Their family members come, people
Yeah.
that mooch off them come, you know.
Okay.
And those are the people that are fucking crazy, not the players.
Yeah.
Right.
They're too worried about their bodies and their own physical
Right.
being.
Okay.
Those motherfuckers are crazy, dude. You know, Mike Vick didn't get in trouble for dogfighting.
Yeah.
His cousin got in trouble with dogfighting, but his cousin was doing it at his house.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying?
I know that.
Yeah, that's Michael Vick when it's at his house, so he's responsible
Ah.
because he was letting it happen.
Mm.
You know what I'm saying? So shit like that has the potential of happening, which is one of my major cons. My pros to this though is the NFL, for all the bad flack that they get, they do a lot of great things for their communities that they're in. You know, the NFL Play 60 and stuff like that. A lot of that shit they really think about the kids, you know, so they really do have a lot of kid and family days where we can just show up and
That's true.
our kids can meet athletes and play and learn to be ambitious.
Right.
You know, so that's awesome. Another pro is I could be fucking shopping at the same fucking Walmart Derek Carr did, right, bro? I'm like, dude, you can cut me, motherfucker. Go ahead, bro. You got 9 carts? I don't give a fuck. I just came from Milk. Go ahead. I'll wait.
It's like a brag.
Slap my chest.
I just
Yeah.
got 9 pictures right now, and I want you to send it to my best friend. You're all thick and thin. I would have never made it without you. You know, that's
Sign your
my last one would be just the fact that I can fucking watch an NFL game right there without having to go through a flight, a 5-hour drive, or just fucking something. I don't even have to fucking park. I can just park.
You could Uber it.
Dude,
Yeah.
we can fucking park. That's the cool thing about being in Vegas. We can park on the other end by Fremont and do a fucking hour walk, and we're there.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean?
Right.
And it's all sightseeing, drinking, and looking at all crazy fucking people.
Yeah,
The whole
Walking
walk
the whole
there.
It's a whole journey.
You know? So it's,
It'll go by fast.
it'll be fucking dope, dude. You know, I get to take Vince and Lena, and we just fucking watch fucking football games, dude. All the time.
You could just chill outside like how they do in the parking lot and just chill.
Dude,
yeah,
dude. The tailgate at Oakland
Yes.
was gnarly, bro.
Yeah.
Think about like a swamp meet, but like 1,000 times bigger.
Wow.
It was insane.
No, football fans.
You could just walk up and be like, dude, let me get a plate. They'll hook you up a plate.
No.
And you give them like $10, bro. And they got a TV playing with the game right there.
No shit.
Yeah.
Oh,
Tailgate.
Yeah.
Fucking dudes tailgate.
I didn't know that.
Fucking monsters. This is insane. Those are mine. What about you guys?
To me,
No.
okay. To me, my biggest pro is the fact that it's gonna. I mean, yeah, you know, your concert houses are going up and stuff like that, but definitely jobs.
Oh, that needs to be
Mm.
done.
Yeah, definitely jobs. I for sure want to get me a job at that stadium
Cut some
discount.
grass, baby.
Right.
I just want to go cut grass.
I just want to be part of working with the staff at the stadium.
Good
So I
to play
can.
nice.
You guys get rings. That's right.
Yeah,
You guys get rings.
Go.
I would definitely.
That'd
Yeah,
be crazy.
I mean, ring.
that's like one of my
All the
small goals
staff,
now.
cheerleaders, all the people that work inside the stadium and whatnot. If you work for the Raiders and they win the Super Bowl, you get a ring.
Really?
Oh, really?
I
I thought it was
didn't know
just.
that.
Says staff on it.
Yeah, like
That's
you know, I said
cool.
that 40,000 or how much? Yeah, $40,000 ring that the players have, but it's like a $7,000 ring regardless.
Regardless, yes.
Yeah, you get a ring.
It's not
Oh.
personalized.
Right.
It's dope. It's still dope.
Hey, it's still something.
It's still big.
Yeah.
Mine's I worked at a
Fucking huge.
Hell yeah,
I've seen it
we're
before.
at a dope place.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one guy who was at a pawn shop. I saw he had a big old Raider thing and a fucking the third Super Bowl ring.
Dang.
Going with the 3 balls on it. It was the
Yeah.
third one that they had. It was crazy.
How much was it worth?
I
Oh.
don't know. I don't think he knew.
He took it to get praised.
What about you, Jen? What about pros and cons for you? Or are you done?
Yeah, I mean, I can't really. You pretty much said all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sorry.
No,
But
you're fine.
a lot of people from working at the newspaper, people complain. They say that they don't like the Raiders coming because it's the Raiders. But they don't see it as like, okay, well, you're going to get to see your team play against the Raiders. So it doesn't even have to be about
Yeah.
the Raiders. You can go and watch a game here instead of,
Chiefs once
like
a
you
year.
said.
Chiefs once a year.
They, like, exactly.
Yeah,
So,
that's true.
I don't know why people are complaining because you're going to be able to, for people that live here,
I
you're
think
not going to have to, like, travel.
there's more pros, I think, than cons. I
In
mean,
the
me
long run,
personally.
In the long run.
Yeah,
Traffic's just the biggest one.
that is the
Yeah.
big. Yeah, that's what's gonna. And then it does like the heat here is no joke.
Yeah.
Oh man, imagine being in
Is
that.
it going to be a
Yeah.
closed stadium?
But well, it's
You
gonna
don't
be
play
Like
in the summer,
the,
it's gonna be domed, but the sides will be retractable.
Oh, okay. That's
So the
I
side
mean, I don't
because
mean
they
it's
want to
like
have natural
stadium. I mean,
grass.
waiting in traffic. You
Waiting to
know,
get in.
yeah.
I mean, you think about it, the games don't really start till late August, so it's not going to be hot.
You're right.
If right now preseason is starting.
Exactly, and
And
it's
it's 111 outside.
bro, you don't even feel it. I'm telling you, dude, I work
You can
outside.
go inside.
You barely even feel it.
Oh,
You barely even feel it.
When you're into it,
And their games are in the morning.
I wonder how they feel.
Oh.
I mean, are they gonna be practicing out here too, right?
Yeah.
I wonder how they feel
Yeah,
about
dude, they're gonna fucking rebuild the Silver Bowl, and that's gonna be their practice.
No, they're not.
Yeah.
No.
Do I
That's when
play
you play
soccer?
there.
No.
They're not gonna get rid of the soccer. You know the
It's just
Thomas,
the football.
where UNLV plays. Right?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, yeah.
That is gonna, they're gonna redo that to be there.
Oh,
Yeah.
They're not gonna get rid of the
Oh,
soccer.
yeah.
How soon do you think they're gonna get
No.
on that?
That is called the Silver Bowl.
The
Huh?
Silver Bowl is right there, but
We're-
yeah,
Silver
what-
Bowl.
what's
It's
that
called the
called?
Silver
the
Bowl.
stadium.
Where all the baseball
not
diamonds
Thomas,
are at.
not Thomas and Mack.
That's
uh,
where-
Okay, you know the
I
football
know what
field.
you're talking about. You know,
Behind that, where all the baseball fields are at. They're
Yeah,
gonna.
yeah.
That's all gonna be parking. They're getting rid of that. That's where the Mexican League's at. That's where the
Yeah.
Mexican League plays. in
That's
baseball.
where you.
Oh. Yeah, right there on the other side. Yeah, where the actual
Yeah.
ball is.
I
That's
think
where
that's
it's
called
playing.
Silver Bowl. Silver Bowl.
Yeah, it is
It's still
called the
connected.
Silver
It's still
Bowl.
connected. Yeah.
Yeah.
Not
Not that part.
that.
Oh, freaking out.
That is actually that they're gonna invest in doing the fucking soccer league that's coming. I forgot what they called
Oh yeah, they're
it.
gonna
There's a soccer league coming,
What?
and they're voting on the name right now. Vegas is getting a name.
We're gonna have a
We're a
soccer
soccer
team?
MLS.
hockey,
I don't think it's
football,
MLS.
soccer.
It's
Dang, where are you
Another
going?
division, huh?
it was a fucking
It's not, you know what though? It's
the
about I mean,
international
getting-
league or some shit like that.
because
I don't
you know
remember
it's
the name. I
Vegas,
can't remember what
it's
it's called.
gambling here, drinking. I get why maybe it took forever for them to finally decide to have teams here, but it's kind of cool that we're getting
It's a
teams.
positive.
Okay, you say that,
Yeah, they get
but they have all that shit in Miami. Miami has a team.
United Soccer League.
Yeah, that's it. United Soccer League.
Fans are good.
They have casinos out there too.
Yeah, casino. Fucking cocaine is legal out in Miami.
What?
What is Cuba?
Well, you know, I'm
Oh.
exaggerating, but everybody does it.
Damn, just snitching niggas out there.
Atlanta has legalized gambling. They have casinos in Atlanta. They have a fucking football team.
That's right.
But what was there first, the football team or
It
gambling?
doesn't matter. It's there.
Sure,
They've been there.
Sure,
Who else? I'm not gonna name another one.
Well, this is new because I didn't even know that. I didn't know that those two even had that.
Orleans, New Orleans.
Oh,
They
okay.
have gambling there too.
New Orleans.
No.
New Orleans or
go.
New Orleans?
Well, that's how they say it. You know how we say Vegas? Well, they say Nas.
No, well, because they have that accent.
What is that accent? English Cajun, right?
Yeah, Cajun. You're right,
That
Cajun.
sounds called.
Knowledge.
I thought that was just.
That's
What
Also, you guys, pros and cons
do you
about that?
guys think?
What you
Chiefs
guys
once a
say.
year.
Once
Fucking
a year, that's the pro. Honestly,
That's the only
pro.
pro.
It's the only
Yeah.
pro.
Game
Broncos.
No, it's the tailgates, dude.
How do you feel about her being Broncos fan? He's like, and
We're
I
not talking
fed
about
you.
My dad.
But she's not like a real Bronco.
My dad for Christmas bought me Broncos.
Can you name two players?
She can't.
I can't.
Damn.
Wait,
Von
you're
Miller?
not even like the most
Von
gay
Miller's like
one?
one of the coolest
Yeah.
people.
John Elway, like of all people.
I'm Broncos fan because my dad.
There you
So
go.
that doesn't count. Jeanette was a Chiefs or a
Chargers.
Chargers fan because of her dad.
No,
Yeah.
my dad was a Chargers fan. Always has been. I've always been a Raiders fan.
Once you learn and you
Yeah.
find something that's interesting about it, you'll be a Chiefs fan.
Yeah.
Like me and Jeanette, we were gonna try to do. We still do want to try to do a fantasy league.
Yes, next year
You want
for sure.
Oh.
Yeah. You gotta get in. We'll do a fucking couples fantasy league. Want to get down on that?
to help me?
Yeah, hey, what's up, couple? Totally down. We down.
You can have Tommy.
He's
I need me a
going ready
couple
to
that
be-
knows about my couple. I
To be a turtle again.
don't need a couple. I just need a dude or a girl, whatever.
as long as she knows about
I'm
As long as she knows about football.
It'd be fun.
Val.
Oh yeah, Val. That could be my couple.
Your partner.
What are you trying to say about Val? That's fucked up. She's two people.
No.
Damn.
I didn't say anything.
Oh, man.
Anyways, I'm excited, and I think they're gonna come sooner than later. From what I remember, Oakland's trying to get rid of them ASAP.
Really?
They want to
Why?
love because the A's are leaving, fucking Warriors are leaving. The Warriors are already going to San Francisco. They're not playing Oakland anymore.
Oh no.
Yeah,
Why are they
they're leaving, and because the city of Oakland wants all of them gone because they want to level that shit and start building condos. That's where
What?
their money's at. Yeah, they want it gone now.
Yeah.
That's why they didn't. That's why they never put in the effort to keep them. The Raiders pay 4 times as much than any other team for rent at their stadium.
No shit.
The Raiders pay $2 billion.
Wait, weren't they also sharing their stadium?
The Raiders
Yeah.
pay.
Yeah, with
What the fuck?
Yeah, the Raiders pay $700 million in rent.
So they could share a
But aren't they
stadium.
the
Something
team
like that. I might be wrong.
That's bullshit.
crazy.
But I
That
know
has
they pay the
more-
most.
They don't have a lot of home games though. So
Who?
or is that this year?
Who?
The Raiders.
They've gotten shortened last year and this year because they went to Mexico both years.
They're going this year too.
Yeah. And I think, are they playing the Texans again there?
Nah, they pay top the Braves.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
That's one
No
of the fucking they want to.
shit.
Oh man, that's why I hope somebody.
They're playing in
fucks his ass up when they can't-
Azteca?
Yeah,
No shit.
gnarly game, dude. Hope fucking he gets a laser in the face.
Again?
Those fans are gonna.
Oh, it's crazy. That's fucking. Did you see that? Have you seen that stadium?
Yeah,
No,
yeah.
It's like fucking.
Fences. So they might fucking like jump
Dude.
over.
Soccer fans.
Yes,
Dude,
yes.
they're so nuts,
Like
bro.
with like prison shit going around there.
Yeah.
Yeah, the
Rob
wire.
Fire.
That's crazy. They're like, what's okay? We got lasers.
Look at these blind sucker.
Oh man.
That's crazy.
I would like to go to one of those.
There was a Mexico game when they're playing like Jamaica or some shit, and the dude was there. The
Soccer
Jamaica,
or
yeah, it was
football?
soccer.
I don't think
It was like-
football team.
Yeah,
They barely,
Well,
they barely have a bobsled team.
Well, he was saying it like
See that movie?
Yeah. that's what I'm talking about. But yeah, so it was like 1-1, and this dude was kicking a corner kick. All the Mexicans started throwing bottles and like trash at this fool as he's trying to kick the ball, and he's like, nah. He ends up scoring on that same play.
Oh, man, it's gonna sting.
Yeah.
Try your hardest.
No, dude, but they're just throwing bottles at this guy. They're fucked
That's
up.
fucked up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think I don't know why that sounds familiar. Maybe there's so many YouTube crazy videos out there too, and I can't
Yeah.
tell they all sound alike.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
No, yeah, the last time, what was it? Chivas came out here. There was a big fight.
What?
Oh yeah,
That's
that was
another thing.
recent.
That was in the news.
You know, Raider fans get a bad rap for being fucking gangsters and bad. Those niggas don't go to games, dude. They don't. They're not the majority of Raider fans. Those are like for every 1 out of 10 fans are probably one of those people. You know what I mean?
Right.
That probably takes like 10%.
It's not
Most
that
of
bad.
are fucking crazy stupid. You know, but it was like a couple years ago. Fucking the Patriots fan killed a Ravens fan. They
What?
killed a guy. Yeah. He was already an older dude.
Why does
And
it
they
sound
hit him,
familiar?
they fucking beat him up, and he fucking died 2 days later in hospital.
No shit.
Yeah, that was Patriot fans. You know what I'm saying?
Damn.
See,
Yeah,
I
they
think
fucked
so.
his ass
I
up.
think it's any like football. I think just
You
fans
start
in
getting
general.
drunk, you start going,
Yeah,
Yeah.
and when it comes, I don't know. It's and I have so much to say that I think it's just like. I mean, okay, Raider fans get looked at like, oh, they're the most violent, or they get looked at weird because it's the Oakland Raiders. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And it's like cholo status, like you know what I mean? It's like hardcore
ghetto
people.
and-
Exactly. But it's like any other fan can get just as crazy from any other team.
Yeah.
You probably, like he said, kill somebody. The fuck?
I mean, Dodger fans are different though. They're crazy. Yeah, I've been in games where they fucking get stupid. But I think that's because it's baseball.
Well, football's not the only thing that's starting. School's gonna be starting soon.
That's true. Yeah.
Well, they're gonna start
Yeah,
playing.
they are. I
said
don't know about hockey. I don't follow hockey.
Golden Knights, baby.
Oh,
Is that what that is?
Yeah.
Golden Knights,
Oh,
man.
shit.
I've tried. That's the only reason you got it, huh? I thought he got it because he was being like a serious true fan.
We do.
I am.
Oh, okay.
I am like,
I'm down to watch some hockey games.
Yeah, we want to again.
yeah, they're fun. Hockey's cool. Well, I remember they used to have a hockey team out here.
Really?
Long time ago, yeah. Back when the 51s used to be called the Stars.
Why-
Slater Stars.
Why'd they get rid of him?
They expanded the minor leagues of the hockey and they got rid of the hockey team there because
Oh.
attendance reasons and stuff. Yeah, but back to school.
You guys must be cool.
Yeah.
Starts Monday.
No.
Second grader, third grader.
Oh,
I know, dude, it's crazy.
it's time
Time flying.
Yeah.
My kid's not excited.
Mine
Which kid is? Oh, really?
You spoke too soon.
Man, which one?
You know what?
Vince.
Though?
Oh, Vince.
Give baby Vince until he's entering 3rd grade. I want to see if he still has the same enthusiasm.
Only
Well,
one
he has
is
all
correct.
his friends in his class, most of the friends from all his past classes.
Oh,
He knows all the teachers, he knows the principal, so he's like
familiar.
familiar with everybody.
I walked in, did some of the staff was like asking Jasmine, oh, did you learn any new jokes this summer? And she's like, yep, I'm gonna tell them to you when I start school. And I'm like, okay, but I didn't even know she was still like, she doesn't care. She doesn't care who she has in her class. She knew some of the people there, some of the kids. She's still like, I don't want to start school.
Aww.
Yeah, man, I'm gonna struggle with that one.
Getting her up Monday morning.
Oh,
Like,
that's-
what time does it start?
Hers starts at 9.
Then starts at 7:40.
9?
Yeah,
Really?
and gets off at 3.
No, we started at 9.
Yeah. 7:40. That's really.
Yeah, that's what we
He does
said.
But see, that's
breakfast.
weird.
He does. They have this free breakfast in the morning for kids.
Oh,
So it starts at 8 then?
Yeah,
Okay.
8ish, yeah.
yeah.
So weird.
Did
Well,
you
he gets
guys-
out earlier too, so he gets out
Right.
at 11.
Mhm.
Thanks, man.
what time does she get out?
She gets off at 3:20.
Oh,
Yeah.
that's not bad.
You don't know. You never picked her ass up.
Yeah, she does. I've had my days. What was? Okay, I know that like going for back to school, you would be excited. Well, I mean, I would. I wouldn't be able to go to sleep.
I was excited because
wear-
I always had the dopest fucking clothes and shit.
I was just about to say that. Like, I was more excited wearing my new shit than actually going back to
Yeah.
school.
Hell no, I never liked going back to school.
What?
Hell no. Maybe like senior year, yeah.
Yeah,
Because it was your last year.
It's my half
It
day.
eventually evolved in like, I just couldn't wait to get to school so I can go back to sleep. I knew if I got back to school, I could just go.
You know your first grade, you know
I
what's
just go like this. Never be asleep.
And then you pulled up.
Yeah.
I'm not.
You do
I'm
that
not.
all
I'm
the
not.
time. You did that in
Yeah,
college.
exactly.
Or when the teacher drops the books on the table.
Oh,
I remember my junior year, somebody super glued a fucking textbook to a desk. I was picking them up to put them back, and I grabbed one and picked it up the whole desk.
you're like, whoa,
I was
shit.
like, oh fuck. I was like, oh, Miss Smith, yeah, fucking glued that shit to the desk, yo. And she goes, those motherfuckers. Oh, mad as shit. That's fucking hilarious.
You know what though? The struggle's real for teachers.
Do you
Like,
remember Miss Smith?
Yeah.
yes,
The
Wait.
world history?
Yeah.
yes, with a little
You weren't
short,
there.
a
No,
little
no,
short.
mine was.
Yeah, the
Lady?
little short lady.
Yes.
Yeah, that was in that class.
Yeah, she was cool. She was actually really cool.
She was mean, but she was
Yeah,
Oh,
she
you're
was-
one of those. Okay.
yeah, and she had like her favorite students that she was really nice to. I was one of them. Mainly because she knew Jimmy.
I never pulled a prank. I was wanting to pull a prank.
Senior pranks. I had one when I was here at Vegas. It's Vegas. And they had in the morning all the chairs from the classrooms were in the field.
No.
What?
Yeah, so when we went all into our classroom, it was empty. So all of us had to go to the
Grab
field,
a
grab
chair.
a chair, and take it to the
Damn, that's messed up. They punished all the kids. They said, everybody go grab a chair from
Spent a
the
lot
field.
What sucks is you grabbed in a chair for the next fucking class too. You know, you
Yeah.
have a chair to yourself.
By the time you get back.
That sucks.
I thought that was funny.
It's
I mean,
all
it
work.
sucked.
I don't think I've ever seen a prank. I think the only like cool thing about her school was that like you get to go up and paint a rock.
Oh, I did
Oh
that.
yeah,
We didn't even get that. What did we get?
What?
We got nothing.
We had two big rocks.
and you
Uh,
put
in
the
the
year.
front of our
and then
school,
you
right?
graduated.
The senior year
That's cool.
would fucking go paint the rocks.
That
And
thing
nobody
was,
did
like,
it my year.
layered.
Nobody did it my year. So 07 was up there for the longest. And one of my buddies was like, dude, let's go paint the rocks. I was like, fuck it, let's go. So let's go out there and we did it.
How
And it
thick was
stayed there.
the layer
It
of
was pretty thick, dude. It was like a
Oh,
nice
shit.
chunk of fucking paint.
thing?
Like it feels like you go like this.
No.
Oh.
Yeah, that's what it looked like. It was scary because it almost slipped and died.
Oh shit!
It was fucking scary.
Hell
It
no,
was-
that's
it
way
was
up there and
me.
it's all rocks.
It was me, this kid named OJ, Jimmy, and Travis. So it was pretty fun.
That's crazy.
Never.
How long did it take you guys to paint it?
was pretty quick.
Did you guys do anything special on the rock?
No, I did varsity letters or varsity numbers, so I did the numbers and they filled it in for me.
Oh,
Because
okay.
they couldn't draw.
Oh.
He's like, so I took the initiative.
Yeah.
I was like, what to do? I was like, fuck it, I'll do it. And I did the O and I did the 8, and then they just followed behind me, filling it in. We did the letters white and the rest of it red.
Oh, okay.
Oh, that's cool.
I was gonna say something about that. Oh, okay. There was a school that I saw that they were posting where the seniors, they allow them, like, they all have assigned parking, and they get to paint whatever, like, on their
Oh, yeah, I
parking
saw
spot.
that.
You seen that?
That's
Yeah.
pretty
Yeah. People had like big ass pictures. Like, it was cool. It was really
I've never
artistic.
heard that.
I'd probably get some of it.
Shoot, we didn't have anything. I don't think there was no senior praise.
No. What I wanted to do was get a bunch of mics, like 20 of them, and like name them like, like write down like 1 through like 50. Like skip a couple numbers in between.
Yeah.
And see how long it takes
Oh.
them to figure it out that there's only 20.
That's pretty funny.
Dang.
Pretty funny.
Jesus,
We got
like-
fucking 20 of them. We need 30
Yeah.
more.
Oh, that's messed up.
We got one.
Wait,
two,
what?
Always wanted to do
What
that.
high school did you
Six.
guys go to?
Centennial.
Oh shit, no way.
Yeah.
What year did you guys graduate?
2012.
You want to hear something
All
weird?
preps.
When I started high school,
Yeah.
when I was a junior, that school just got done and they just filled it. And they only had juniors, sophomores, and
Yeah.
freshmen.
Oh,
Yeah, and they were all
seniors.
white. No.
Yeah, no, it was white.
My cousin went to that school. A lot of my cousins went to that school and graduated from there.
No shit.
Yeah.
I know. There's a movie filmed at that school.
Mm.
Do you remember
Yeah,
that? There's a
with
movie
Kevin
film.
Spacey, when the kid gets stabbed at the end. Pay it forward, pass it forward, something like that.
Pay it
Pay it forward.
Pay it forward?
That
The
was
guy,
so
like the kids are in the Spanish hallway where the classroom was, and when they run out, they're running after this kid and they stab him. And this poor kid
Yeah.
right there.
But it was just a movie, right?
Yeah, yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Based on real.
Yeah.
30 years ago.
There's that blood spot still there.
Oh, the other day I was Ubering. Well, I was doing Uber Eats, not Ubering people, because I just don't put random people in my car. Hell no.
So you want to get dead? Is that
Yeah.
it?
Right. And I came to this restaurant or this pizza place, and the manager there, it turns out he's the retired cop. And he's like, started making conversation with me while I was waiting for an order. And he's like, what high school did you go to? And I was like, Votech. He's like, oh, no shit. And I was like, yeah. He's like, I graduated there 90-something. And I was like, what? It was weird. Just seeing someone that's like old and that went to that school too. But I mean,
I don't want up that.
oh, okay.
So me and Jimmy were doing some shit, and we had our Votech baseball sweaters on, and some dude goes, "You guys play fucking ball for Votech?" And we're like, "Yeah." He goes, "I was on the last team before they ended the baseball program."
What?
Yeah.
And you're like, and we're the first to start it back up.
Yeah. And we're the two that fucking started it back up, dude.
That's
He goes,
crazy.
"No shit, that's so fucking cool, man."
Why'd they stop it?
They stopped it because they wanted to invest in the fucking basketball program that never went anywhere.
Yeah. I mean, the only
The fucking soccer team kicked ass.
Yeah.
Soccer team, cross country, fucking good. I think
Yeah.
the bowling team was alright. You know, but they were the golf team, but basketball was fucking shit, dude.
yeah.
I didn't think
I mean, they didn't really win or go anywhere. Yeah, soccer
No
did.
sports.
Soccer
Soccer.
did really.
We had too many white people. Our soccer team sucked.
Yeah.
You have to be Hispanic.
Yes.
Let's be real.
Only good white
We
soccer
need them
players are
Mexican
South
people.
Africans and British people. That's funny. Alright, so back to school. I
Yeah.
got good things to talk about. So how did you guys meet? Did you guys meet
Oh
in
yeah.
middle school?
No, it was in high
It
school.
was in high school.
High school. But we found out we were in the same 5th grade class.
That's right.
Oh no way.
Yeah.
That's funny.
For a couple weeks, and then they moved
He was
me
a
out.
Mexican kid in the corner.
He was
No.
the only his
Well,
Mexican
we
guy.
had too many kids in that
He'd be like,
classroom.
he'd be like Isaac, and we're like, here. Okay,
Oh,
Isaac.
so you were in there and then you got moved?
Yeah,
Yeah,
Like
because
baby
you-
Vince.
Yeah.
yeah, like 2 weeks in, and that's why I was in the corner, because they're like, oh, well, we're not gonna give you a seat or anything because you're gonna get moved out of here anyway. So that's why I was a fucking kid in the corner every day.
But we were doing a play at that time.
Yes, that's right. And I got out of it. Yeah, because they're like, we have to remember lines and stuff. I'm like, oh, in 5th grade, I'm not trying to do no
Yeah, we
play.
had a full.
I'm not trying to do no play.
Hell no.
Yeah.
I didn't want to go to school as it was. You want me to go do a play too?
No, we met what? The end of sophomore year, and then got to
Yeah,
the
met
beginning
in
of junior.
She said no to me first.
I did.
Why?
Damn.
She
I
said,
didn't
"What's
know
a bullshit
him."
excuse?"
I said I was
I want to
grounded.
get to know you more. Oh,
Well,
you gotta
yeah.
elaborate on that. You gotta stretch that story out.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like details. How exactly did you meet? Like who introduced you guys or what?
Damien.
It was Damien, my buddy Damien, best friend to this day.
I texted him because he was wanting to hook him up with someone on the bus. And I was like, Damien, give me his number. And I texted him. I was like, stop being a little bitch and ask the
Yeah,
girl out.
that's
Or something like that.
That's right.
He's like, who the hell are you?
Until we started talking. Holy
Yeah.
crap, that's
Yeah.
right.
Dang, so she just stepped it up and was like, you know what, you're gonna date me, all right? Just ask the question.
But then
Yeah, right?
he asked me to go out with him.
You got a girlfriend?
And then I
man?
said, no.
You
It
do
was like
now.
A week. It was like a week of me knowing him. And I lied. I was like, I'm grounded. Maybe after I'm
She
grounded.
made me wait a month.
Yeah, and you were the
Yeah.
one that approached him.
Right. Fuck me, right?
I'm scared.
Fuck you.
You weren't
want.
scared at that moment.
No, but
Try
after-
harder, motherfucker.
It was cute though.
Every time I put up a wall, you stop.
It was cute after that though. He had asked me right before our first class, and I said yes. But no, we were walking away, and he grabbed my arm and like pulled me back. And he's like, "Will you be my girlfriend?" And I was like, "Yeah." And he's like,
With everyone
"Okay."
walking around.
Yeah. I got a kiss on the cheek, and we left.
Aww.
I never had that experience.
Huh?
I never had a girlfriend throughout high school.
No.
I had a girlfriend, but she went to a different high school. And
Oh,
for like
okay.
baseball season. So I was always that dude that walked around the school looking like I was gonna fight somebody. So nobody
Nobody ever
walked around
approached
me.
you.
Yeah. I remember it was one kid.
Hence
one
why
kid
I
named
was
Pedro.
afraid.
Yeah. He tells Jimmy, he goes, dude, what's up with your brother, man? Looks like he's gonna fight somebody. He goes, I don't know, dude. Might be one of those days. And I would never walk with anybody. I always walked by myself to all my classes.
Really?
No, you were a loner.
Yeah.
Not really.
Not
No?
really.
No,
You
I
had
wasn't
friends.
a loner. I just didn't hang out with anybody. Like, I had friends, but, like, they would go, like,
In groups.
the groups of friends that they hung out with, like, fucking. You remember, okay, I don't know, I might be dating myself, but back then there used to be those fucking guys that had that Pauly D haircut.
Oh
You know,
yeah.
Mexican
The
food
pretty
they do
boy.
that.
Oh, okay.
And they do that and they have their little beard.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, they have like little beard going on and fucking diamond studs and shit. And I was like, fuck that fucking guy. The only thing cool about those motherfuckers is that their mom and dad let them drink and they have weed. I was like, fuck you guys. So I would never hang around those fucking losers. And it was either them or like the bros, the guys that try to wear the Harley glasses,
No.
that braids that flipped up. So I was like, I don't like either of you fucking people. My friends hung out with you because you all share like the same girlfriend. So I wouldn't hang out with them. So I just walk around by myself. You know, I just fuck you guys. And
Yeah,
then,
freezing.
You can turn it off.
No,
Yeah,
it's
just
okay.
kinda-
No,
I'm probably
no,
gonna buffer on the mic
No,
anyways.
it's perfect. 'cause
Oh, no,
I'm
never mind.
drinking
We
coffee.
did the mic test. Anyways, so when I was a senior, this chick over here, she was still kind of going through her ugly duckling phase, right? She was 15. Every girl's going through
Yeah,
it.
yeah.
It's for
I'm
real
going through
thing.
mine right now.
No, I was extremely.
That's called reverse puberty.
Damn, it's like Benjamin Buttons right here.
So like, she was 15. She just got done with her 15, so she just
I
became
was
a
just
woman.
like super skinny.
Yeah, she was
She
super
does not
fluffy.
look like herself.
Yeah, it was like scary.
It
No,
doesn't
she
look
was-
like
she was-
her. Like, it
Like,
was
it
scary.
looked like she was dying.
Yeah.
She looked
Not
Like, you could go up
right
and
now.
take
She
your
looks
arm and
healthy.
Like, you know how you go like that and you're like, damn, motherfucker, you skinny. I
Yeah.
can go like that. Like,
No, she was skinny.
That's skinny, huh?
I'll find a
Like, it doesn't even look like her. She showed me a picture of her and Anna Karen, and I'm just like, oh, that's Anna Karen. And she goes, that's me too. I'm like, what? Here.
Wait, that thing? That's
Yeah,
fucked up.
God.
I'm like, oh yeah, he does look like you.
So, she was a freshman, I was a senior, and apparently she had a big old crush on me.
Nope, I do not. No. This is where
She would let
exaggerates.
me cut in line to get lunch
Right now
before
you
her.
can tell your version.
Right.
Tell me
She
the
was
story.
always
Okay.
she was always there. She would let me cut.
You know him.
Anyways, I'm about to give you mad props right now.
No.
Chill out. Damn, you know where my story goes. I tell it all the time.
Go
I
ahead.
know, and you exaggerate all the
I'm
time.
He
exaggerating
stretches the
time
truth.
it gets
more.
Each
Even
time.
more.
Every
Anyways,
time. Go,
Continue.
keep talking.
So
Going
she was head over heels with me, right? She couldn't also draw on her book right there. She would fucking do the pencil. I'm gonna keep going.
Just tell the story.
Sharpie
She
your
had
mouth,
pages
I'm
and
okay.
pages of his name and different wording.
Do you guys remember MySpace?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, right? Okay.
That's what the
So, I know, right? Fucking do the proxy.
Yeah.
The fucking school computer. So, I had, my first period was 3 hours long because I was doing computer animation.
Oh,
It
okay.
was called our vocation. That's why they called it VOTech. Because it was a vocational school. So, for my first period, I used to have weight training, but when I got to my senior year, I dropped it because I didn't want to get up early anymore. Right? So I would show up to weight training just to show up some days because I wanted to work out and I felt like being there early. She had PE first period, so I would say hi to her. She gave me a little. Oh my God, you're so cool.
I know.
But I took a fucking 9th grade art class that year, so I had this girl in my class named Jenny, and apparently she was one of her best friends. They rode the bus together. This fucking girl wouldn't shut the fuck up, dude. She would talk and talk just about nothing, and it just go on forever. I would just tune her out most of the time. But eventually, she knew that me and Jeanette had the same. So about it gets close to like the end of the year, like just before finals, and she sends me a message on MySpace. It's going, "Hey, I don't think you know me, but my name's Jeanette, and you're really cute, and I think we should hang out more."
Find that MySpace message.
You can't tell him to do that. MySpace is like 10 years ago.
Yeah, I can't log in.
It said some shit like that. It said some shit. It
Y'all
said,
should
"Hey."
have screenshot
It's
that.
a-
I
it's a-
know.
I got my version.
So like, she goes, "Hey, my name's Jeanette. I'm a freshman. I know you're a senior, and I just want to let you know that I think you're cool, and I think I'm cool, so we should be friends." And blah blah blah. And I was like,
Dang,
I was like, "Damn, this bitch got some balls on her, dude." I would never talk. Well, I did back when I was a freshman. I talked to some hottie ass senior, but I'm like, that's some balls to do this shit. That's pretty cool. And then so I talked to her, and then we became friends on MySpace. And then when I left high school to go play college ball, she would still message me and shit like that, telling me all her boyfriend problems. I'd be like,
Dang, Jeanette, how many guys were you messing with?
I only had like one boyfriend before, but like
She
kissed
never-
like 20.
Yeah.
Damn, girl.
How many guys did you kiss? No, just kidding.
Wait, I don't want to know.
3.
Like
Not
that
that
one
many.
movie.
37?
Oh,
Yeah.
Clerks, right?
Yeah.
So I get back from college ball and I'm still fucking talking to her. She's still sending me messages every once in a while on MySpace. I don't think it ever got to Facebook, not until like we started dating. So it was still MySpace long. I was never really serious about anything. Finally, I get her number. Well, I wasn't. She had a boyfriend and shit like
I
that.
would know.
I was still trying to date around. I wasn't looking for no girlfriend. And I told her, and she gives me her phone number. I give her my phone number.
After years?
And I see a picture of her, and I'm like, damn, she got a little booty. She looking fine. Damn, she's what? About 17 now? How am I lying? How am I? And then this is where it gets crazy. Okay? I fucking tell her what time. I tell her just straight. I was like, hey, I'm not looking for a relationship. I'm just looking for someone to have sex with. And she goes, me too. And I was like, awesome. We can be that. And she goes, yeah. And then we started dating. And then I asked her to this day, I'm like, what made you do this? I don't know. I would never say that to anybody.
It felt like it was right.
Right, yeah.
That's a nervous you were, huh? You're like, oh shit, yeah!
I don't remember that, but
Okay, one little side note to that story, and it's irrelevant, but I just want to throw it out there. Every year in high school, in the yearbooks, there's always senior cars. So every senior got to show, or certain seniors got to show off how cool their car
Oh,
was.
yeah.
I became a senior. I drove a 55 Ford
Yeah.
pickup. Stop doing it. No.
Yeah.
Oh, so fucking mad.
That's
I went to yearbook. I had so many people in yearbook. I was like, "Are you guys not gonna do the car thing this year?" He goes, "No, we're not allowed to do that this year." I'm like,
What?
"Fucking
Bullshit.
I was like,
I
I get the
love
best
that.
car in the
The
car.
church should have gone on the yearbook regardless.
hell no.
Regardless.
Right, there should have been at least one
So
picture.
mad.
Right?
So fucking mad. But I'm in that yearbook. Baseball section. I mean, all the dances.
I have those yearbooks.
It looks so
I have
cool.
a yearbook with Vince, Jimmy, Liz, and then I have a yearbook with Val. I have a yearbook with Levi. I
Oh my-
have
Yeah,
a
especially
yearbook.
Jeanette was all over the place for high school.
Yeah.
She got high school.
No, for junior year. For for
How many
junior
high schools
year,
you want to go to?
no, for clubs in my junior year, you can see me in every single club picture.
What? You're in every
Oh,
club?
yeah.
I tried to make it to every picture, but I never went to the club.
Okay,
What?
same here.
Yeah.
Were you guys in any clubs?
No, I was just in softball.
It was a white school. It's a very preppy school.
More reason why they would have clubs.
No, they had
No, they
clubs,
had-
but it
oh.
was the people that were there. It was all like rich
Oh.
kids. It was all.
Yeah.
If you didn't have money, you were nobody, kind of thing.
Yeah.
They
Yeah,
want you to
yeah.
do it.
Makes sense.
Mhm.
I was in the Black Student Union and Seoul. No, I was not in Seoul. I was in the Black Student Union.
Dude,
I even got one of those things that go around.
Black Student Union in our school was fucking.
What is
racist.
that? I had that.
It's like Hispanic club, but
And
for
then-
black people.
Yeah,
You were in it?
yeah. Well, because
She wanted. You had jungle fever, didn't you?
No. they were all mainly girls. There was like hardly any guys. But the reason I joined was because my cosmetology teacher at the time was like the main person that like oversaw it
Oh, okay.
and organized stuff with them. So she had offered us, and I was like, yeah, sure. So I signed up.
I'm sure.
Oh my god.
Whatever. It got me out of stuff.
I got another fun story.
Go ahead.
So, she had cosmetology, and there was this chick named Ashley in her class.
Which Ashley, I don't
The one with
know.
the fugly one.
Oh yeah.
with braces. And
I had
one
more.
of her group of friends.
You got more chicken?
My buddy Jason hung out with a bunch of her group of friends because he was dating one of their friends.
Yeah.
And I was like,
Here you go.
I'm just gonna date one of those bitches just so I can hang out with my buddy. Alright? And then fucking, I date this chick. I just asked her out, and fucking, she tells Liz every day, oh my god, dude, she's so amazing. Oh my god, he said hi to me today. She would tell
I
her
remember
every
that
day.
now. Oh my
Yes,
god,
right.
I didn't remember
Right.
at first, but yes.
So I break up with her, and the way I broke up with her was fucking awesome. So I randomly tell her out of nowhere, I'm like, hey, I can't. My cousin just got killed.
Yes.
I'm in a bad spot right now. I can't be with you.
Resort.
Right? My cousin did die, but I don't know him. I don't really care. Right? But I wasn't telling a lie.
You were okay.
I was just
just
expanding
making
how I
it.
felt
Makes
about
a
it.
lot of sense.
You know what I mean? So I tell her this shit. She goes, "Oh my god, I feel so bad. This is like the time we need to go." I'm like, "No,
Oh god.
I'm like, this is the time where I need to be alone and reflect on my life."
Please, I hear
So she
please.
fucking like throughout the day goes on, a couple classes on.
Thank you.
I see her talking to
Sorry,
my
Tommy.
brother,
You didn't have any.
right? I see her
Oh,
talking to my
no.
brother, and I hear him go, "What the fuck happened to my cousin?" Right? And then he like kind of goes like this, and he sees me. I'm like, and he goes, "Oh no, my cousin!" And I'm totally happy, dude. Totally
No
happy.
shit.
It's fucking awesome.
Oh wow.
That's
I totally forgot about that. She would tell me. It's so weird.
Damn.
It's not the same girl that like her feet stunk, right?
I never smelled
What
her
the
feet.
fuck?
Okay. Okay, that story. So I had just started dating Jimmy, and he's like, "Oh, it's my brother's birthday," and you know he's having a little party, or whatever. And I was like, "Oh,
Oh,
okay."
that's a different chick. Yeah.
Yeah, I went.
That bitch's feet.
Wait, that bad?
Man, why didn't you open the garage?
I don't know, man. Because everybody was smoking.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Man,
This bitch came
the
over.
smoke
she
couldn't
had
even
Uggs.
cover that smell.
She had
I
Uggs, though.
swear, her feet stunk so fucking bad.
Ugh.
It was disgusting. Oh
I wish you didn't know.
Did she play soccer or something?
Oh,
no,
She
I,
just never watched those Uggs.
Oh. Fuzzy one.
I don't fucking know. I don't remember. All I know is that her feet stunk.
You want to hear so funny? That Jeanette told me, she goes, "Yeah, I used to kiss this guy on the bus, but I never dated him." She would just show up, kiss him, and then that'd be it.
No, he was
God.
the first person I like actually made out with.
In the
I
bus?
never knew how to like kiss.
Wow.
Oh, so
Ah,
you was
see,
your first
I
kiss.
told you.
How old were you in this picture?
17.
No, like
Let me see.
15.
That's crazy.
That's
Oh.
so weird because it doesn't look like you.
That's after I graduated. You were like,
I
what,
meant
16?
this. That. I missed.
You miss what?
She just misses her flat belly.
Oh, jeez.
But I mean, she's happy and content with her boobs and her
That big
ass.
ass.
Yeah. She's like, I just want my flat
She's
belly.
curvy.
That's what I'm saying. Like, all she needs to do is like do some stomach workouts.
I'm not.
You just need a tongue.
Yeah.
Shoot,
Be like
all
Kim
the-
Kardashian, but all
Right?
natural. Be like, Kim, this is real. I didn't get injections.
Right.
Oh, have you guys ever looked up your
Yeah.
names under Urban
Urban Dictionary.
Yeah.
What was?
Mine was like,
Oh my gosh.
Mine
mine was
like,
fucking pimping. Mine was like,
I hate that shit. Hold on, look it up right here. Look.
Mine's a lie.
look at mine. Mine is actually a legitimate, awesome.
Awesome.
Yours was like.
It means
Wasn't it like
Padilla
a
money.
woman?
Padilla money. That's what it was.
Money.
My last name.
Starlight. Upperwear.
What?
The sticky
Yeah,
slide.
so type it.
Oh, I don't have it. I threw it away.
IS.
A.
I threw it away
Upperwear?
because she froze it.
Literally the best thing that will ever happen to you. Bam! Right there.
Although
It
literally
ends up becoming
everybody
friends
he
with you.
comes into contact with either ends up becoming
All like
friends.
badly in love.
He remains down to earth, kind. That's a lie.
See the
Don't
Alright,
lie,
well,
you're
yeah, that's another
smart.
gay one.
Isaac is a perfect mix
Bear,
between
wolf,
a
and
bear, wolf.
buffalo. I think I'm more buffalo right now.
Oh yeah.
Very
Okay,
fun,
go,
enhance your
go.
athletics.
Wow.
Damn.
Wow.
What does it say?
And we'll flirt with every
Once in a while.
Oh, you just have a flirty personality.
Yeah.
Apparently.
Means one who makes me laugh.
Or laughter. Dang. Now we're just gonna be like Isaac. Like,
Oh,
what? It's laughter.
Dude, I
I'm feeling Isaac.
Right?
fucking Isaac right now, dude. Dude, that was so Isaac what you did at the show. You guys know what Jeanette's name means? Like,
Let's look it up.
No, Claudia.
Claudia. What no, like the meaning of Claudia
What does it mean?
means lame.
Oh, that's right. You told
Oh,
us.
yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, that's sad. I'm sorry.
At least you got Jeanette in there. What does it mean on Urban Dictionary though?
Catherine.
No.
Catherine.
E-R-I-N-E. Oh no. An
Angel
angel
princess.
You're
You're
boo!
Oh. Smart with life, always living for what's ahead of her.
Don't let the
Cute
cute
face
fool
fool
you.
you can be He's like, damn it.
Oh, and it says super moist right there.
I'm like, what?
Hashtag.
A ticklish little creature.
Nature, huh?
Falling
Ticklish
asleep
as
up here. That's Jeanette's right there.
There's toys over there.
She can read
Hey,
minds.
Mama, go
Interesting
inside.
thing. Wait,
What
what?
is a damn lie?
Has a tendency to do interesting things to a conventional sandwich.
What the hell?
Whoa.
The fuck does that mean?
You like-
What does she
in
do
the
to
middle?
What does she do to your sandwiches?
You're not making them anymore.
Right? Don't touch that shit. And then
We have to look up Jeanette and Claudia.
Yeah.
Jeanette?
It's two names.
Yeah.
Okay, I'll do Jeanette first.
This is mean delectable.
And
Awesome
awesome
female
female human beings. Yeah, you are. You can talk to her for anything.
Bad
Look
bitch.
at that, see? You just get that.
Go back up there. It says she is very good in bed. Is that true?
Yeah, sure.
Oh. I heard
He's
you
like, I can't say.
You guys
Can't say I'm laughing. Wait, what?
I can boss Jeanette.
Go what?
Someone you picked up on the corner.
Oh my
Jeanette
God.
and Craig were walking down the hall.
Oh.
Okay.
Friend, Craig's best friend. Do you know any Craigs? With a K.
I know Catherine with a K.
L-I-Z-E-T-H.
No, choose
No.
Dang, what the hell?
F? Not that. Just F?
Am I right?
Yeah, it's because it was more two C's, not one.
My bad.
Talk Kim Kardashian.
How many years ago?
Well, I'm dead. That's right. I'm Mexican. I am
That's
not
all
big.
Kim Kardashian.
Thick,
looking
round,
Mexican
Mexican
beauty.
beauty.
Oh, hell no.
Definitely large on the bottom, man. We're gonna skip that.
Oh! That's it? There's
Damn.
nothing. Hashtags.
Oh, we gotta do Claudia next.
A term
Term
used for
for
drugs. Also used as a verb for
Drinking
juice.
too
Wait,
much.
Man, he's total Vince.
He's a total bin.
I probably got bins last night. Yeah, perfect.
The
Tell
serious
me
boy.
how
Like, he's tall, dark, and has that so much.
That's like
Stay on the phone
exact-
forever.
Short and fat.
Sing to you when he says.
That's wrong.
You're just not
Do
tall.
something happen.
Or just don't do something at all and luck out.
Oh.
Yeah, I written that one. Then I do shit. Perfect example. I fell asleep during my my high school exit exam for reading. I slept through it, and I woke up with only 10 minutes left, and I just bubbled it all in.
No.
And I passed it.
What the
Bullshit.
fuck?
Yeah.
Pure luck.
Hell yeah. Cloud. Yeah.
And then look up last name as well.
God is all things to all people, and her greatest mission is to be
Oh, you got a paragraph. Why do you get a paragraph?
make a difference in any way she can. Dang, you're an independent free spirit.
Kind of
She's a strong,
Steven,
independent black woman.
God is such a funny, outgoing person. Also very pretty.
Aww. One of the most amazing people around. She is funny and beautiful in a unique way.
But is also super insecure.
What?
Really?
Where?
Super confident. Yeah. But also,
Oh.
person room instantly gets brighter. Trouble.
I think, yeah. At least it doesn't say you're lame.
I know, right?
Yeah.
It gives hella paragraphs to make sure it don't say you lame.
That's the end. Look, watch.
So.
We've done it once. Let's see what pops
Watch.
Oh, there's nothing.
Sweet. Yes, I'm gonna add one.
up.
Basket.
B-A-Z.
S.
Oh, that's right. S.
A sexy beast.
With the large
Large wiener number.
Oh my god.
That sounds more like you, huh?
Oh my gosh. A sex crazed
Hormonal.
hormonal.
Jesus.
With Vaseline.
That's really.
Hey, jelly freak.
When drunk can take his sick out to the barnyard.
Oh my gosh.
This
When
lube
she's in
monster.
baskets, like, run. The lube monster was stopping
Krispy
nothing.
Kreme donut.
I want to see what Leva says now.
Super hot Puerto Rican.
Well, you do play baseball. That makes sense.
That's Jeanette.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
Yeah, it's her last name.
B-A-D. Like that?
One who is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there you go, like that. Yeah.
This much that
Also
loves
not
her
one to
songs
fuck
as
with.
well.
Yeah, I can see that.
Whoa, that person is so cool. They must be a Padilla. That's
Oh.
Damn, that's it too. Solidified.
Yeah.
Motherfucker.
That's
And then Hoffman.
White.
Overbearing mouth breather.
Time waster, incapable of doing anything.
Mouth breather. Oh.
Man, I can't stand that guy. He's a fucking Hoffman.
Clever, kind, and honest.
With morals, highest caliber, and devilishly good looks.
That's funny.
Pays a lot of money as Russian. What is in there?
Oh, it's fucked up.
Wow.
Somebody who gets paid a lot but doesn't know what the fuck they're doing.
Why are you looking at me?
The space between the bottom of the nose and the upper.
Oh, right here!
Compliment.
Dude, that fucker had a long hog. in that
Oh, it does.
I got
It has a long ass one, that's right.
Oh shit, that was good. Fucking
Lay
mouth
back.
breather.
No.
Like Bubba.
Nothing.
Oh,
Oh.
we're unique.
That was fucking good.
That's funny.
Speaking of not to fuck with. So today at work,
Hey, Wendy!
Hey, Wendy.
Wendy.
Wendy?
You can't even spell Wendy?
What would they?
Wednesday. Wednesday.
Wednesday.
So speaking of not to fuck with, I work with my dad now. I've been working there last Saturday,
Oh, okay.
right? Fucking today, dude, they hired some crackhead, bro. He's like 22, Mexican cat, and
How did you get hired? What kind of work do you do?
I work at the golf course right here. We do
The one we just passed.
that golf course. I work at
Okay.
that golf course right there. I can walk to it if I want to. And we do just maintenance cleanup, right? So we're just picking up trash mostly. But they hired this fucking crackhead dude today. And from 5 in the morning when we start till 9 till our first break, he was talking shit to everybody. You don't fucking work fast enough, man. You don't fire, you fucking slow as shit.
And he's on this.
Right? No, he's working.
Oh, okay.
Fucking 9 o'clock comes up, right?
Calm down.
We're taking our break. And
You guys will watch something.
I work with my dad, right? My dad's the supervisor there.
Oh, okay.
And this fucking dude comes up to me, tells me, he looks at me, he goes, dude, man, they're gonna make you supervisor, bro. He goes, I'm talking to Bob. Bob's our head boss. He goes, I'm talking to Bob, dude, and he's gonna fire that lazy fat motherfucker right there, dog. He goes, yeah, dude, that fat motherfucker right there, well, he's lazy. He don't do shit, dude.
No fucking
Bob fucking hates that fucking fat guy, dude. He's gonna fire that fat motherfucker. And I was like, word. And he goes, yeah, man, don't even trip, dog.
Oh.
So I was like,
Damn,
cool, bro.
okay, okay.
And I grab him like this, dude. I grab him like this. I'm like, let's go fucking talk to him, dude. I walk over there. I was like, hey, Dad, turn the tractor on. And I look at him and I'm like, that's my fucking dad, motherfucker. Dude, you don't talk shit to my fucking dad. Don't you ever talk shit about my fucking dad again. I hear my name or his name come out your mouth, I'm bust all fucking teeth out your mouth. And I was like, you know, fuck you, bro. You better get the fuck off this property. I'm gonna break both your fucking legs right fucking now. And he goes, man, fuck you, dude. Any of you motherfuckers right here. I'm like, it's about. And I start to black out because I'm getting mad. I don't really remember what I said. All I remember is 3 of the other dudes grabbed me, put me on a golf cart, and drove me halfway out to the fucking like 18th hole and dropped me off. Because I'm about to kill this motherfucker. Yes. But and then
So what
I
happened?
fucking walk all the way back. They finally got this nigga gone, dude. And everybody's like, bro, what up, dude? You fucking got crazy on that. Dude, the way you grabbed him, I thought you were going to kill that motherfucker, bro. What did he say? I was like, dude, he told me fucking whoop about my dad. He goes, damn, why'd you kill that motherfucker? I would have killed him. I was like, dude, I tried to, but you guys tried to. And you took me to fucking the 18. I was like, what was I supposed to do? And they were like, damn, man. Dude, and I'll tell my dad, I was like, dude, this shit down. He's down,
What did he
bro.
say? What did he say? Your dad.
My dad was like, my dad couldn't believe it. My dad couldn't believe it. He didn't believe that that's what he said to my face. He goes, don't he think we look alike? It's like, what the hell's wrong with him? Why would he say some stupid shit like that? I was like, dude, I couldn't believe he said something like that to me, man. I was like, what?
Damn.
You getting your ass whooped right now. Like, I am going off the handle, bro. I'm about to black out and kill your ass, dude. I've never been that mad in my life.
No shit.
No, dude, it happened today. I'm like, bro, I still got adrenaline for that shit.
Wait, so Ben is the guy that actually.
Bob is the Bob.
Yeah.
Yeah, he was mad. He was fucking
He
mad.
never said
He
any
gave
of
that
that?
motherfucker $20. Told me, get the fuck out of here.
Damn.
He's like, here's 20 because he worked for hours. Here's $20. Get the fuck out. I don't want you to see back over here. Yeah, and that crackhead.
So then it
fool-
wasn't true what he was saying.
No, he was
He was
talking.
just
He was just talking shit to talk shit.
Oh, okay.
You know, he was trying to get us all mad at each other, right? Because he was telling everybody, oh yeah, you Bob, you fine. Yeah, I'm talking about this ain't gonna fall. You lazy fucking asshole.
Just talking shit.
But he told me about
Oh
my
my God,
dad.
I know, that shit's
And he
crazy.
was talking shit to me like we were cool, and I was like, fuck you, dog. You're dead.
Goes down.
It's like earlier in the day, he told me and my dad that he lives at Winterwood. He's homeless, and he lives at Winterwood Park. That's right there, that park.
Where
Oh.
Bailey is.
Oh.
Yeah, where Richard School's at.
Oh my God.
So I'm gonna go catch that motherfucker. I'm gonna beat his ass. I'm gonna beat his ass in the dark. I'm gonna fuck his ass up. I'm gonna break both his legs, dude. I swear to God, I'm gonna go look for that motherfucker, dude. If he lives there, that's my son's school. I want that nigga.
Yeah,
Yeah,
that's
yeah.
true.
Right, that makes sense.
Dead.
Why would he even give up where he lives?
Yeah.
Stupid.
You'll make-
Dude, he was crazy. He was
You're live
fucked out.
streaming your confession.
I don't care.
You know what though? Okay, so I had been doing Uber Eats and Postmates. I've never seen so many crackheads in my
Work
life.
retail at night.
Oh God, hell no. No. And there was
You should get some water?
Yeah.
I have ice cold water in the fridge on the bottom.
and
Bottom. Keep going.
where
There
is
you
it
go.
on Twain and like
You gotta stop right there. Twain.
yeah, I know, right?
There's
Apparently,
no good part of Twain.
Okay, so
It's all crackhead.
that's not true. There's up
Okay,
up
yeah.
on the east or the west side. Sorry,
That
but
doesn't count as Twain anymore.
yeah, I know, right? It's a whole new Twain.
You
But-
got something?
no, I'm okay,
Okay.
thank you. I was driving through there, and I had went like maybe not that far from the street Twain to like it was Paradise and I want to say maybe Tropicana or something.
That too.
And well, cause it's that restaurant called was it Tacos and Beer?
I want to go there.
Yes.
I want to go there.
And beer. And okay, first of all, that little place looks fucking bomb. I want to go in there. Val told us about it, but
Yeah, that's what,
You
okay.
mentioned it
We
before,
should do
right?
that.
Yeah,
that
after the escape room.
yeah,
Yeah,
we
we
should do that
should
in
do
the
that.
room and then
Which we gotta do that escape.
The
The
Sherlock.
new one, not the Sherlock.
Oh,
No,
The
the
middle.
Heist.
the heist. Yeah,
That's
that thing
right.
should be out now. No.
Yeah, we gotta do Sherlock and the Heist. 'Cause we gotta knock out that place. So that's
Right,
it.
we have to.
Titties.
Anyways, I'm sorry.
It's alright, it's alright.
Sorry.
So I was walking out and there was this. I was walking out with the food already, and there was this crackhead fucking standing there with trying to interrupt a group of like college kids, right? And they're all ignoring her, you know. They walk off or whatever, and then she's like, and then she looks at me, and I'm like, don't get it.
Make eye contact. You fucked up.
Dude, she fucking ended up throwing a water bottle, almost trying to like hitting me. I'm like, I got a dip. Yeah. And then like right before I got there, coming up Twain, it was like, no, I'm not being racist, but literally all black people. Shit you not, like
It's
on
a Seagull Sweets.
yeah,
It's
all fucking like standing by this like liquor store and shit, just chilling there. And all of a sudden, I'm coming back from picking up the food, and it's all white people. Shit you not, all the blacks were gone. I was like, God damn, what happened? Was it curfew or something? It was crazy, and then you could tell they were all like cracked the fuck out, just sitting there like on the corners. I was like, God damn. Like, is anything like going on in the brain, or is it just completely dead?
It's insane, man.
Like, that's crazy. I had never seen so many. I was like, this is why I don't drive. Because then you're also afraid that they just pop out on the fucking road. I've had that shit happen.
I've had that happen.
Oh.
We were driving. It was like late at night, and we seen some like she looks like a fucking human skeleton, like skinny ass bitch. Remember? She had no top on, and her shorts,
Yeah, right.
her pants.
No,
or
you
whatever.
didn't even see her.
I was half drunk, half awake.
So we were driving to Canes,
Right
and
here.
I'm driving, and
Right now?
No.
This is-
It was like another day. It was on Vegas, and I'm driving, and it was him, I think 2 friends in the back. But we're driving, they're all like
Yeah,
just
no, it's not.
passed out, and I'm driving, and I see this chick, and I'm just looking at her. She's walking this way, and like it looks scary because it's all dark.
Yeah, and then she's all
And
fucking
then-
skinny.
She's skinny, no top on, full ass.
You can see
boobs.
bush.
You can see her butt.
Yes,
Oh,
like her
And her
shorts.
pants,
Yeah.
and she's walking, and I'm like, did I just see that? Like,
That's
couldn't you
hardcore
wake the
tripping
fuck up?
out.
And they turned around and saw that there was somebody there, but I'm like, that was freaky. It's like in a scary movie.
Yeah.
Oh, that's nasty.
That is
She
scary.
was like dead.
You don't
Like,
just see bush out the street.
That's
No.
disgusting, first
and
of all.
boobs, like
Uh.
just walking.
I had one of those crackhead fiends try to get in my car one time.
Oh, no
I
way.
was at Lowe's right there on Boulder Highway in Charleston, and I was eating my burrito in my car because I don't like any people I work with, so I didn't sit in the back. So I'm eating there, and this fucking crackhead bitch walks, and she waves at me, and I'm like, and then she fucking walks up to the car, and
Oh.
I was like,
Holy
I
hell.
was gonna get robbed.
Oh,
shit.
my
Yeah.
God.
And the fucking
Yeah.
ball.
Oh, I thought you wanted
I was
me.
like, fuck no. So you
I
got
have
real fast.
I have a story about someone trying to get in the car while I was in the car.
Oh, crackhead?
Right out here.
Right out here.
What?
Yeah, okay. My car had just gotten broken into, maybe about 2 weeks before that. And, I don't know what's the detail, but I was in the car, and all of a sudden it's like, oh, you just, I thought it was security, and I freaked out, but then I didn't hear anyone, and then all of a sudden you just see the light come on because they opened the door. And I was like, what the fuck? And the guy that was in the car goes, hey, what the fuck? And the guy took off through the back gate.
No shit.
Yeah, but he tried to get out and go run after him. By that time, he was already gone. But that shit was scary.
Somebody else in your car with you?
It wasn't my car, it was someone else's car, but yeah.
You were in someone else's car?
Yeah, we were just chilling outside.
Oh, okay.
Out
I
here?
was
Even
like-
with security and shit, right?
Yeah, even with security, but the security has like a schedule or a time that they go and they circle
Right,
around. 'Cause
right.
it's only one dude, right?
Yeah,
I don't know if
at a
they've
time.
done any-
One dude at a time.
Yeah,
That's
Okay.
scary.
that was scary. That shit was crazy.
It's like,
I always think back, I'm like, dude, what if that kid or whoever it was had a gun or some shit and fucking just freaked out and shot? You know what I mean?
Didn't know what they were doing.
Yeah. Because, I mean, they seem to have freaked out when they realized someone was in the car.
Yeah.
How about you, Jay? You ever deal with a crackhead?
No.
Oh.
Oh, you're the beast.
I was about to say.
It was just more of this has nothing to do with the like going to the swap meet and having just guys like just being nasty
Just
guys.
bragging about it. With their karate.
With their face.
Dude, that's so annoying. That's why I don't like going to the Swami.
I miss it though. You guys ever go to Swami?
Down in
California.
Cali, yeah, in
You
LA.
ever been out to Miami?
No.
I have.
I remember when I was a little
Younger.
kid.
No, we
younger.
went with your mom one time, but it was
Big.
like super fast.
Oh,
Yeah,
does it help?
There was a dude with a monkey,
Oh.
and you give him a quarter.
With the monkey?
Yeah.
Oh shit.
You give him a quarter. The monkey's still out.
No.
It might be another monkey,
Right.
but it's still the same dude with a monkey.
No
Is
shit.
it indoor? The indoor one? Oh, they have outdoor
Not gonna
ones?
lie, that shit was some of the best barbecue I've ever had.
No, wait, you
Like we would just, my dad was one of those dudes that,
Yeah.
hey, we're gonna go to Swami. And I'm like, as a little kid, I remember thinking that, man,
You have to walk around.
fucking sucks. It is hot.
Because you never get anything that you wanted.
And then you just see the dude driving around selling sodas, you never get one.
Right.
You know what I mean? I'm like, why am I going? Because he's looking for a stereo or something. So we go, we walk around.
Oh,
He'd finally get hungry, sit down, eat at the barbecue spot, and that'd be the fucking best time. And then we, but now I miss it. I want to go back to spot. I want to be like, hey, we going to Swami, let's go.
even
Wow.
the kids like it. Jasmine likes it. She always wants to come up. It's hot as fuck.
Especially out here.
Do they only have it at certain times, or?
It's only on the weekends and sometimes on Fridays.
Mhm.
Yeah, and that's when the Mexicans get down. Like they have banda and shit.
No shit.
Yeah.
Nice shit, too.
Yeah. I ain't gonna lie, like even their shoes, like I would like to go more often if it wasn't as hot as it gets.
I mean, you're going to get some Nakas or some Adidas,
Oh.
but they look real.
But they look real and they're
Nikes
cheap.
or Adidas, they spell wrong.
Oh.
Soda.
Oh, and you're like, what the hell are you
I
talking
got
about?
the Adidas
Potato
one,
platter
but the other one.
Nakas.
Not
Yes.
Nakas. Be N-A-N-I-K-A. But it looks like an E kind
I
of.
thought you were talking about like at first. That is not good.
My dad tried to buy me shoes from the Swami before. I was like, fuck, I ain't wearing this shit.
You got two stripes.
I was like, I'm not wearing that shit, dude. No, I'm good. He goes, why not?
I
was
can't.
like, because they're not real. I was like, I put them on. I'm like, dude, this side is smaller than this side. They're not the same shoe.
It's not the same shoe. Alright, so we want to play a game or are we going to play a game or not?
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, that's pretty good. That's cool. All right, this game is called What's Happening?
What's happening? And we're going to host it.
Jeanette and Liz
What's
have a lit, have
happening?
two lists, two lists.
Happening.
It's gonna happen.
And what's the objective of this game again?
You guys we're gonna say a name of the title
Of an app.
and of an app.
Oh, okay.
And you have to guess
I'm
like.
blocking. I'm blocking her. Remember?
Oh.
Yeah.
I was like,
Oh yeah, so we're gonna give a name of an app, and you guys have to guess what that app is for.
is
And
it
what
a
it
real
does.
app or is it?
No,
Yeah,
they're all
they're
real
all
apps.
real.
So you
Yeah,
can
yeah.
go on the music.
We got this.
Okay, so you wanna go first? Oh, I'll go first. Okay. I'm gonna go with One Touch Review.
One touch reveal.
Right, that's that word.
Yeah.
The pregnancy test on your phone?
That's good.
No.
That is good. That would be
How the fuck is that gonna work though?
Pee on
It's
it.
on the stick and they have them.
A USB?
No, like
Like stick it right here.
they have them that you
Wait,
see-
what?
No, you have them.
It's like
you
a
see on the
fingerprint.
stick, But the results go to your phone. Like it'll go to your phone as well as on the stick. The digital ones.
Really?
The $100 one.
You gotta
They
pay
have that
$100
where
for
you
a
can
pregnancy?
sync it out.
You
Yeah.
can get it on your Bluetooth?
Oh yeah.
I think you're that way.
No, you just there's
One
ones where you
touch
could just
reveal.
plug them on here.
Yeah, this might
I would do something like with music. When you touch the button, it tells you
One
the
touch
songs.
review.
I think
Real.
it has to do with the one touch reveal. I think it has to do with like a Snapchat app. It's like Snapchat where you only get like a few seconds to look at something.
Wait, is that the one where you have to hold down in order to talk to somebody?
That's Snapchat.
No, like you're having like a one-on-one, like live
Marco
conversation, but you
Polo.
have to.
No, that's
Is that what that
Marco
is?
Polo.
All right.
I don't even know.
It's cool. It's like walkie-talkie with
Yeah, but you
video.
have to hold it down.
Yeah, I've seen that.
They do have walkie talkies though.
We have phones though.
I know, but
It just uses your internet more.
it's like, oh, it's so cool. It's like a walkie talkie.
All Alright, so I'm just, I gotta give it.
Well, are any of us close or right?
He was kind of close.
With the pregnancy test?
Yeah.
Oh,
Kind of,
Holy
but it's
shit.
not. It's not a pregnancy test.
Oh,
Okay,
it's
one
a
touch
test.
review.
Right?
One touch review.
I don't know.
I don't know.
It's actually for blood sugar. So
Oh.
Diabetes.
yeah,
Okay.
That's true.
Super happy about that.
No one thought about that.
you're very close.
I know.
Alright. So, I'm gonna do.
I can't see that. I'm not.
Oh, was it here?
This way might find that out.
Okay, so this one is called Run P.
Run pee?
Like P-E-E or P?
P. Like P-E-E.
An app that shows you the nearest public restroom.
Oh
Yeah.
wow, that's crazy.
It is.
How do you
Wait,
spell
what did you say?
P? An app that,
P-E-E.
an
Yeah.
app that finds the nearest public restroom?
Nearest restroom, porta potty.
Porta potty. Hey, that's a good one though.
I would say Run P-E. I would say it's an app where you can rate bathrooms. So you know you're going to a shitty bathroom. Like,
Ah.
this bathroom's only on one side. They probably don't clean this shit. I ain't gonna lie.
This shit
That's
got
a
toilet
good one.
paper.
Yeah, that is
good.
Fuck the
Unfortunately,
subway.
not it.
And what did you say?
Brianna was just saying like about some bathroom. I don't know.
Okay, wait.
To
Is an
find
app or
10
is it games
seconds.
as well?
No, these are all apps.
To find the nearest
Yeah.
bathroom.
Or any of
Public
these games
restroom.
as well?
No.
Okay.
10 seconds.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, some of these are games.
Okay.
But not this.
This is not a game. Okay.
Yeah, to find the
Alright, yeah,
nearest bathroom.
specify if it's a game or not.
Okay.
Cool.
All right.
No, that just it makes it more interesting when you don't.
Okay.
Alright, fine, that's cool.
All right.
Yeah.
That's fair.
Okay, I need to know what this app does now.
Okay, so during a movie, it tells you what part of the movie you can go pee without missing an important part of the movie.
Oh.
That's crazy, right? That
Of
was
course, you're
cool.
not supposed to put the phone out during.
Right?
Right?
It's like,
Does
oh,
it have
it's right.
Hey, I'm checking.
I need to go pee.
It says I can pee right now. Hold up.
What if
It's
you had,
coming up.
you had to poop?
It says
Run
that
poo.
chick dies. I can take a
Poo run. Poo run.
It has a sub app on that.
You gotta buy this.
It's a premium. So you buy it.
fucking big pro version.
Okay.
That's pretty useless, I think, though.
Sense.
Sense.
That's it.
Like,
That's
Can you-
it.
Can you spell it?
Like sense, like 6 cents.
can you use it in a
And
sentence?
Is that
Oh,
the Germanic
sense.
community?
Oh,
Like census?
and S. Okay.
Like census.
Wait,
Not
C?
cent like money. Not money.
S-E.
Yeah.
That's
She said
sense.
C.
No, I said S-E-N-S-E.
S-E-N. We're gonna go back in the recording. You said C.
I did not say
Let's
sense.
check the replay,
If I did, my
Okay,
bad.
sense.
Sense.
It's hard in not knowing if it's a game or
That's
not.
a dating app.
Mm.
Well,
No.
I'm gonna stick with dating apps.
What? I don't know. Maybe it's like an app that, like what they had in that one movie, where you have to take like a test before to see if you're not drunk enough. Does that make sense? Like if this makes sense to you, then you're
Oh,
not
yeah,
drunk
yeah.
and can drive home.
They have those
I
at
don't
PT
know.
sometimes where you play a game and it helps you sober up.
No shit.
What?
Yeah, have you seen those?
No.
When I used to hang out with Jimmy and them, we'd go to PTs and kind of get fucked up. And we'd sit there for like an hour. That's what we did most of the time. Just play the game until we all got sobered up.
Sober.
And it's like the match game where you try to find everything wrong with the picture.
Oh.
Shit like that. You know what I mean? Tries to sober you up.
You guys give up?
Well, Cat got a guess.
Sense. To see if like it's like a game
Oh.
with a word to see if it makes sense.
I guess she's kinda
Oh, so, okay, go ahead.
in a way. Okay, it's pretty much like an 8-ball. You ask it questions,
Oh my
and
god.
it tells it predicts the future.
Okay.
What?
Yeah.
Try again later.
Yeah.
Not now.
I hate that fucking answer.
No.
Stupid.
No, this is
Go ahead.
She said it. She's the one who told me.
What?
You're hungry. You had 3 chicken fingers.
We haven't. No, I don't. We're all up digging.
Okay.
Child battery.
Excuse me.
Child battery.
This could be literal or I don't even know what it is.
Child battery.
Child battery.
Chat, help me out. What's up, child battery?
They don't know.
What if it's an app that like dies on you like 2 minutes into use, so that you give it to your kid like, oh, I have no battery.
What is it?
And you get your
Oh,
phone back.
kind of like the fake broken screen thing.
Yeah, kinda,
That would
yeah,
be cool. Yeah, definitely. I need that.
Child battery.
Child
Child battery.
Milena, hold on, mama.
Child battery. To know where the like sex addicts are? The
That's what I was thinking too.
Yeah.
Child
Uh-huh.
battery.
Child
Makes
molester.
sense.
Let's see
Yeah,
what it is.
yeah.
It sounds like a game. I would say it's a game where you have to fucking charge your phone. Or your kids get to play where they're charging their phone or some shit.
Isaac was right.
What is
No
it?
way.
Your phone dies on you so that you get your phone back from your kid.
Oh,
It'll
no
die in
way.
like 2 minutes.
Set a
It
timer.
shows, yeah, it shows that
That
to
makes
your
sense.
when you.
That's awesome. Holy
I
shit.
need that.
That is cool.
I
I
didn't
know,
know.
we need
Oh, shit.
Let me make a note of that. What is it called?
Child battery.
Child battery.
That's good to
That's a
know.
good one.
Yes.
Let's bring.
Mommy bought me this for me.
She did. I
And that's actually Sophia's, and Karen gave it to you.
Oh, I know that show. Bubble Guppies, right?
Open.
Watch him secretly.
Yeah.
I had little one. I had
Oh,
one.
I forgot
One
about
night. She would watch in the morning.
Okay,
Only two in the morning.
I am a man.
I am a
Tranny
man.
app. It's tranny, it's in the Tinder tranny.
I am a man.
I am a man. It's an app where it gives you little tests that you can take to test your masculinity.
Kind of like an IQ test.
It's a man test.
Like a little man test. He's like a little man test.
Okay.
Hey, man, take this test, man.
See if you're a
Take
How
it.
much of a man you
Take it,
are.
it's like, he's a pussy.
That's a good idea.
Right?
You go with that too?
No, I'm going with tranny.
Oh, it's
Tinder
tranny. Where you going?
Say
Oh,
your child
Tinder
is
for
deaf.
tranny.
I am a man.
I am a man. Dating app. Let's go dating app.
for men.
Yes.
For men.
For men.
Oh.
It's actually keeps track for men's periods.
No. You need that.
Oh!
Damn!
Well,
That's fucked up.
if you don't know when I have them, then it's not my problem.
Oh, you want it right now?
All emotional.
You want some chocolate too? Will that make you better?
I know he has it. It's like
I will take
5
chocolate.
days.
It's like right after you have yours.
Yeah,
Spent
it
all that
is.
time dealing
It's
with
like
you.
right after.
Now you gonna deal with me.
Oh no.
Yes, what's up?
I have car matey.
Car
Car
mate.
mating.
Car matey.
Is it a game?
No comment.
It's an app where it helps you find your car when you like park.
Car mating.
Well, that just sounds like cars want to mate.
Yeah.
Oh, an app that because they have a lot of car meets out here in Vegas.
A car what?
Car meets, you know, when they like a bunch of people
Oh.
get together with
Oh.
the
Yeah,
cars,
car
like on
clubs.
Sunday mornings and stuff like that.
Oh,
I don't know. That's what it sounds like to me.
These are hard. They are hard. Car ma- I bet it is a game.
It does sound like
about
a game.
pirate, like a pirate game.
That you should
I
Like
haven't
you shoot
been-
cards, or you match cards, or you shoot with cards.
go.
Okay, Benson's right.
What?
Oh, really?
It helps you find your car when you forgot where you parked it.
How low?
It's probably use like a little thing in it.
Okay.
You
So your
probably
phone
put
can
your
GPS.
location or something.
Oh, okay.
Suck at this game.
Car maybe.
Don't worry, I keep score.
Good.
I was. I'm like, oh, so if you don't
This-
you don't.
This one I thought I read it wrong, but I guess I did. It said it's called Phantom Alert.
Fan.
Phantom
Phantom.
Alert.
Where the fireworks stands coming to town. Or when
Oh.
That's a good one, bro.
I don't think anybody's gonna get that because I think Phantom's only in Las Vegas.
Oh really?
Oh, really?
I didn't know
think
that. It's only a Las Vegas.
Phantom is a fireworks stand that comes here in like
Because
the end
we
of
have
June.
we're not
Yeah.
allowed to have illegal fireworks.
Fireworks.
So those are only fireworks that
Oh,
we
that's
can
true.
buy. That's why
Rather
we
than
only
TNT.
see Phantom.
Oh, I didn't know that.
No, we have TNT here too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is it?
Yeah.
They're competitors. We worked for Phantom. 2 years. 2 years. Okay, well, okay.
Oh,
Okay, so
I
I'm
think
gonna
that's
say-
what I like it.
I'm gonna say it's an app that locates ghosts in your house, so like the light will flash. It's
Oh, that would
like,
be creepy.
There's a ghost
Oh,
around you. You know, it's-
What if it's it take when you're taking a video, it'll take a screenshot of something that like it's a still video. Every time something moves, it'll take a picture of it. Automatically.
Dang, you guys are so
Or like a
creative.
phantom camera, yeah.
Yes, something like that.
What if it's like a fake one where you take a picture and it like
Take-
makes something?
Oh, the
like,
Right,
Yeah.
that would be creepy. Oh,
that'd be
I like
creepy.
how you get to
That's just called your old house.
yeah. Let's just go there.
My mom.
Wait, it says it helps commit crimes.
Wait, what is it?
That's what it said. I reread it like a bunch of times. Like, what the
So you
fuck?
can buy drugs out here?
I want to look at
I don't know.
Helps.
What is it?
Yeah.
What is it?
Hell-
Oh, it probably like hides your IP address or something like that.
Helps
That way
commit
they can't-
crimes.
Phantom alert.
That way they can't.
I can't trace you.
That'd be weird. I
That
don't
makes
know.
sense. I don't know.
You didn't look into the app before you.
We looked it up.
That's too
and we
much
were-
to download. Our phone doesn't have that much space.
No,
to
you mean like
download.
read on it?
Yeah.
It said. That's what it
That's
said.
the only thing it said.
was the description of it.
Yeah.
What is it called?
Phantom alert. Alert.
Phantom alert.
I said alert.
Speed limit.
Oh, it's for cars.
Oh.
Into a virtual radar detector. Oh, that's what it is.
Oh.
Okay.
That makes
cool.
sense, yeah,
Like
yeah.
it's speed.
Because
It's
you
like
are
when there's a
speeding.
speed trap.
Report speed trap.
Oh.
Oh, people report
okay,
that
so-
shit.
Dang, that's crazy.
Okay, that's not bad. Actually, for a
That's
road trip
cool.
and shit.
Right?
DUI checks. Speed
Dang.
bumps.
Speed bump.
Accidents.
I need that.
Red light
Your
camera.
No, hold on. Okay.
That's cool.
Phantom alert. All right, your turn.
Okay. Okay, nudifier.
I saw that one.
Nudifier.
Nude?
Nudifier.
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 It's where
Yeah.
you hide your nudes.
Is it?
Yeah.
It's like a SMS messaging system where it lets you know that you can only send pictures
Guys,
and it
go
lets you know when you get
That's
You guys go in
Snapchat.
my room where there's light. It's dark in there.
Oh,
Down. That's my I'm sticking with that shit.
What'd you say?
It's where you take a picture and you can post it. It's like I'm gonna call it Instagram.
Instagram.
instant
Wait,
nudes.
like Instagram? Instagram. Like Instagram.
Oh, yeah.
And he's like, he's trying to invent the app. He goes, yeah, you take a picture.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, I remember.
On the web,
I'm gonna
right?
call it
On the
on the web.
Yeah.
It's called Instagram.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go. It's called Instagram. Yeah, but mine's Instagram.
So what'd you say?
It's fucking like that. I don't know. It alert you that you have a nude.
What is it called?
Nudifier.
It probably you take a picture of somebody and then it gives them like a fake nude body, maybe.
Oh,
Like you know how it changes your faces.
What did I say? I don't even remember what I said.
You said that it was you? No, I don't remember.
I don't remember.
What'd you say?
I don't remember.
Do you remember what she said?
Oh, where you save your.
I
your-
heard
Yeah,
your
I-
nude.
yeah.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
I didn't hear what you said.
I just
Yeah,
said
he
it.
said
Where you
it.
post
It notifies
Yeah.
you that
They
you got a
got
nude
nude.
picture from somebody.
Oh,
So what is it?
I got it right.
What? It puts a new
The
body
face.
on
With the
you?
body.
Yeah, like you take a picture.
Right
and
when you
choose
said
the
it, I
skin
knew you were
tone,
right.
and, like, makes
I
it look
knew
cool.
it. Yours always makes sense.
That's what it sounds like.
I thought it was
Oh,
I thought
don't
it
start
oh fire.
Right?
Humidifier?
Hobo simulator.
It's
Let
similar.
me guess. You beg for
Yeah.
change until you get enough change to build like I don't know to buy food and shit for yourself. No?
So it gives you like,
Like a
a
tapping
little
one, right?
point.
A tapping game.
For hobos?
Yeah, like you're a hobo, but like it's one of those where you tap, and each time like you get a cent.
Okay.
They would only be able
No.
to do that if they go to McDonald's because that's the only free Wi-Fi if they have
Right.
like a dead phone.
No, it's a game that
No,
you
a game
play.
that you play.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'm like, they don't got phones. I understood the same thing at first and then he repeated it.
Yeah, I kind of say the same thing.
Like you start off in Fremont, and like you don't make that much money, but then you go to like.
Oh, okay. That's a good game.
You know, like
Different levels.
like
Remember that farm game they used to have on Facebook?
Yeah, farm
Fargo,
girls.
something like that.
They
Oh, they
still
still
have
have
it,
it?
yeah.
Oh, never
They got all
played it.
kinds of farms now.
Fun fact, never played this. I think it's something like that. Where you're a hobo and you go to like different parts of the city to try to get more money.
Okay.
Until you get financially be stable.
You said you grow.
Where you're a hobo and you have to find places to live, and it has that thing where you can shower and you have to scrub them.
Like the Sims.
Like the dog.
Oh, they stepped on a
Scrub 'em,
needle.
yeah.
Where it's like a pet and
He's
you
like,
have
yeah.
it's a little Tamagotchi.
Okay, it is a game, but I don't know what kind of game it is.
Oh, you just said it's a game?
Yeah, but it is a game. So you guys are all right.
Oh, no.
What's it called?
Yeah, we're about to look at
Oh,
some
we'll
of
see.
those. Simulator. Alright, you guys good.
Okay,
Ah, my pencil.
Here we go, first one.
It hurt me, that's why.
okay, so mine is, oh, I think after this we should stop. It's
Choose your
an hour and a
career.
half.
You start from scratch, yeah.
Well, this
Yeah.
is two.
No, because
Stop it too.
that's too long for people.
That's
listening.
crazy.
I think up until we're done with the game.
Alright, that's fine.
Alright, so fake conversation.
What?
Fake conversation.
Oh, it's probably got
Oh.
like predetermined messages when you need to get out of a certain
Oh,
situation, out of
yeah.
a date, out of like a,
You can like make up.
like you don't want to hang out with these group of friends for like an hour, more than an hour, so then, oh, I just got a message, from my cousin.
Yeah,
that's it. That's it.
That's what it has to
It's like,
be.
dude, my fucking dog's dying.
Are you saying
My cousin's
My cousin's dead.
Were you trying to get
Full
out of work?
circle.
When you're trying
No, it's like
I
Yeah,
get it,
exactly.
I'm piggybacking off
to, okay, it is.
Yeah.
No.
I don't know about you guys, but I've gotten, like, I had to walk through certain people where I, like, pretended I was talking to them. Yeah, oh, really? I had to, like, pretend I
Yeah.
was talking to someone.
No.
Because you get nervous.
I've had dad text me, be like, hey, you gotta come home because Jazz is sick or something.
No.
Best
friend. Go
There's a-
potty, go
Remind me,
potty.
there's a Key and Peele sketch that has the two dudes talking,
Mhm.
and they walk past and like start talking black. Oh, yeah, man.
Oh, yeah.
And then they walk past and they go, oh my god, it was a fucking. Pretty funny.
Have to watch it.
So that's
Okay.
Oh, okay. My radar.
my radar.
Okay.
To track cops, like if they're coming.
Okay, so kind of like the
Yeah.
Okay.
I think it's an app where if you have a picture of somebody, it can tell you if they're gay.
Gay bodies, right?
Like, oh, let me take a picture. Yeah, like,
My
I'll go
radar.
to the app. It's like, he's gay. Damn, he's not on my radar. Oh, shit. Okay.
That makes
My
sense.
radar.
I don't know, probably, that one's probably sounds like a sex offender one.
What is it?
Yeah,
Like you put your
my
My
radar.
Radar and you see if there's anyone around in the, like in the general area, like a mile from you.
No.
No? The fuck
It's
is it?
actually like a weather app.
Radar. Oh, gosh.
So boring. Cool name.
Yeah,
So boring.
it's just weather.
It's not raining today. Surprise.
Okay. Sausage legend.
I saw that.
That's a game.
Sausage.
Are you sure?
Yeah, that's a game.
It has
The
to be.
cooking game.
What?
Ooh, make the best hot dogs.
Who makes
Oh.
the biggest sausage?
Hot
Wait.
dog competition.
Right?
Hot Pocket flavor. Which one's better, ham and cheese or pepperoni?
Pepperoni.
What'd you say?
Pepperoni.
Oh,
Oh!
you could go to hell.
I like ham and cheese, but I mean overall my favorite one is meatballs. The meatball
Oh,
one. Yeah.
Oh, God.
Sorry.
I can't
And
eat
we've
pepperoni
done
Hot Pocket. That's
stuff
weird.
I had a bad one time. I don't eat
The ham and cheese one?
them. Fucking Hot Pockets, period.
Oh, he's like
I
telling
had
me
a bad
that.
one. I was
Whether it
like,
was
no,
hot,
I'd
cold.
never touch them again.
Frozen.
No, I think it was just nasty.
Oh,
It just tasted. I cooked it and it just tasted like shit.
Oh.
Okay.
Anyway.
Oh.
Um,
Oh.
Wait, which one did you say?
what was it again?
Sausage.
Oh, yeah.
Sauce.
It's a game like you hold it, try to make the perfect sausage. You know,
Like,
you
oh,
know,
you cut
yeah,
the.
you don't like the fucking stupid little game where you're trying to.
Thunder.
Yeah.
I got 9 sides.
Oh,
Don't
don't know, you're a fucking hot dog running around Vegas.
I think. Oh wait, no, we're still waiting on Cat. Huh?
Vegas.
At a big city, I don't know.
Yeah, you're trying to make it through Carnival alive. And you gotta dodge dogs and shit.
Like
Oh,
Dr.
yeah.
But you're in
But
the
it's that
South, so there's a
running
lot of
one.
fat old women.
It's like that one running Minions game, but it's all sausages.
Oh.
Oh, around like
Oh, like a temple run.
Like
and
the
shit.
Yeah.
Temple Run.
You have to like avoid the grills and the
That's
and
pretty
the
cool.
machines.
So is it?
It's like Mortal Kombat, but it's sausages.
Wow, Sweet.
You're
Oh, my last one. Rubby Bird.
Rubby bird?
no.
It's a game about cleaning birds.
The
Lock it in, final answer.
Okay.
It's like rubber ducky, but with the birds.
But wait.
To
Rubby Bird? It's Flappy Bird with a rubber duck.
He's like right.
I know.
You know he's right.
Oh!
It's a game, but they're ducks. Yeah.
Dang, man.
That was it for mine.
Three more. Okay. Toothbrush fitness.
Oh,
Okay.
no.
I saw that.
It's where
You gotta like mark down like, hey, I brush my teeth in the morning, in the afternoon, and at night.
where it's like your toothbrush links with your phone and it
Like
tells
she
you
does.
like how good you brushed
How many
your
cavities
teeth.
you got? No, I'm just
Like
kidding.
how good you brushed it. Like if you favored one side, not the other.
Start
It
flashing
times
red.
you.
You skip the left side.
It's an app that helps you. It helps you build workouts you can do in the time it takes to brush your teeth.
Ooh, that one's good.
Ah.
So like, if it takes you 2 minutes to brush your teeth, there's workouts you can do for 2 minutes.
Okay.
Well, no, it's not. You guys didn't get it. It's you were kind of right. It's
What?
different ways to brush your teeth, and different
Milana.
like so many different. I forgot how many
Motions?
motions
Motion?
to clean your teeth.
Oh, what?
Circle
And
and
it
then
should,
back
and it
and
has
forth.
like
Yeah, like, how many more?
it has like
You
a
flip the
3D
toothbrush and you
animation.
scroll
of how-
back and
Oh my god.
Clean this left cheek.
Okay,
You
So my
mastered your
next-
tongue.
Ready?
You got one more?
I got two more. I got paper racing.
It's like the sausage
Oh.
thing. No, I'm just kidding.
It's where you throw the oh no, that's paper toss.
Oh,
But you race.
Paper.
Paper
Race.
race.
That's an app?
it's kind
Wow.
It's where you can
I'm
write
gonna
on a
say-
paper in a race.
I'm gonna say it's a game where you try to get your paper to fall on a certain spot.
like if you were throwing it in.
Like you drop it off a building and it falls like this, but you're trying it to land on something.
Paper racing. That's a. You race other fucking paper airplanes? I don't know. Paper airplanes, something like that.
It's like that where you have to it's a paper. They have one, I don't know what it's called. But you have the minis, but you have to drop it down. Or you have to pop it up, like jump it up.
Oh,
But it's a
okay.
paper one, but you have to beat the
The
screen
time.
Scroll
going
mid
up.
racing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So whatever.
It's toilet paper. You have to try to unwind the toilet paper as fast as you can.
That's a fucking switch.
I've seen that. We've seen that.
Okay, and then sleep sheet.
It tracks your sleep.
It lets you see visually 1, 2,
Till you pass out.
3.
Holy crap. That's a good idea.
Excuse me, you need to go lay down.
No, Joe,
Hey, you open that door. You open that door and shut it again and speak that booty, yeah?
no.
Then go on, sit
I
over
think
here.
what
Hey,
you said.
no.
You could kind of see her. What was it? What was the app?
Sleep sheet.
Sleep.
I think what Vince said. I think
What is it?
Lock it in. That's it.
What'd you say?
View cat.
That's it. We just
I'm
lock
gonna
that
say
shit
it.
in. $1 million.
It just has the sheep like that.
The noise.
Yeah, the number.
Yeah, that makes sense too. Cause like people listen to the
Yeah.
waves
Yeah.
crashing and shit.
This is tap right. It's that, but you have to actually like tap it.
That would keep me up.
Right.
There's this app that I use, well, that I used to use to help me go to sleep, and it like it said it pretty much like you could set it for every 7 seconds or every 5 seconds, whatever, right? And whatever time you choose, it ends up saying like you have to close your eyes and imagine what it says. So it's like walking through the park. So you imagine walking through the park, and then after 7 seconds, it tells you walking your dog or whatever, just random shit, or being at the beach, laying down, stuff like that. Dude, I knock out within like the maybe like top 10 minutes. The latest.
Really?
Yeah.
That's what it is.
And you tap it, no?
Yeah. You tap it to go over.
So you count how many?
Yeah, and it can go.
You know how I go to sleep? I go like this.
What?
You fart?
Force myself to go to sleep. And then I got a foot.
I just gotta put a blanket over me and I'm out.
Jeanette can just be like, let's watch a movie.
The movies to help you go to sleep, right?
If you lay down, get comfortable.
I can't.
I got a question for you guys. What would you do if your child was home alone, crying on the bedroom floor?
Yeah, and he was hungry.
And his, what was it? And like,
No.
hold on,
And
no.
and the only way to feed him was to sleep with a man to get a little bit of money.
Wait,
So
what?
Hold on.
you're asking me how it would be like to be a prostitute?
Yeah, and his dad's in and out of lockdown, you know.
Whoa, okay.
So my
One person
kid-
explain this. One
So
person.
my kid.
You want me to just ask it again?
Yes.
Yes.
What would you do if your child was home alone, crying alone on the bedroom floor?
And he's hungry. And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man to get a little bit of money.
And his dad's gone somewhere. He's in and out of lockdown.
Okay. Hold on. Real quick. It's 1, 2, 3.
I
Who's
know.
going on?
You didn't explain it all.
You guys haven't heard that song?
There's a song?
Yeah.
No.
Okay, now we'll sing it with the melody.
Yes, please.
Oh, dude, you're so fucking cool. I told you. There's that song that goes, what would you do if your child was at home, crying all alone on the bedroom floor because he's hungry? And the only way to feed him is to sleep with a man for a little bit of money. And his daddy's gone somewhere smoking rock.
Play it.
I ain't got a job now.
You guys know it.
Oh
You guys
my
listen.
god.
You never heard that song?
I don't know.
What?
Here.
That's like
Oh,
back
I
in
don't
the
know
day.
Yeah, it's like a 90s song.
Choose your band.
Yeah, I was just singing it. I was just singing it, and I was like, dude, I want to try to like ask that as a question. Because I just did it to Jeanette. I'm like, yeah, what would you do if your child was home? And he's hungry. I don't know what to do. And she goes,
to sleep with
I
a
know
man.
this song. I was like, but if you didn't know it, like, would it sound like
That's a
real
trick.
question?
That's
Yes.
like,
It's really weird.
Yeah.
And then we asked Liz, we did it to Liz. And Liz was like, I know that song.
apparently we don't know that song.
Wait, it's by City High. What would you do? That's what it's called.
I never even heard of it.
What?
Yeah,
I'm sure you have.
Yeah, I'm sure you have.
If you're Hispanic, you know. Just kidding. Oh, this,
Oh, I know.
no. This is an advertisement. We should get like credit for it. No.
I had closed my notebook and I'm like,
I didn't know it was TikTok in your video.
Never heard of it.
What? Song's actually kind of sad. It sucks. No?
no?
Never.
Alright, let me bring it home. Wait, is it? Can I skip it?
No, let me say it.
Oh. Dang.
No?
Ah.
Well, you just learned a new song too.
Yeah.
Anyway, we're gonna try to work that into like every conversation.
Yeah.
And we're gonna make a thing out of it.
Yeah.
So,
We're gonna do it with different songs. See if anybody
Okay,
picks up.
okay.
Oh, smart.
It just started off because I was humming and I tried to get you to
yeah.
It's just pretty funny. Now we get to rewatch that shit.
Right?
You guys are like, what the fuck are they talking about?
Wait, say it again?
They were so lost. I was waiting for when that was gonna come up.
I know.
I was just gonna wait for his lead. I was like,
I know, me too.
Yeah.
That was awesome. That works so dope. I got some videos I want to show you guys on YouTube.
Well,
Alright.
But until next time,
Deuces.
bye.
peace out.